You didn't even get to hear my song. That's even better. Love it. Love it. That's dangerous right here. We're gonna put that down. Oh. Oh. Yeah. All right. How's it going? Fixing to be a lot better, man. Hope so. I hope so. What are we doing today? We're gonna be building, hopefully, some more of these Dire Avengers. So then we can start painting them, at least get them on bases. Or figure out, oh, well, gotta wait on my magnets to come in. The warp spider's on 25 millimeters, I guess so. Oh no, lost a base. Found the base. Found the base, found the base, found the base. 30 seconds on the transfer, Mr. Robinson. Please, Mr. Robinson. Come. Come, come, come. Delete. Empty. Thank you. Where are we going today? I want to learn about the Death Guard. Oh. Let's learn about. What do you want, dog? Sorry, let the dog out. Come on. The dog crazy, baby. Hey. We'll give him a sub since we're here. I want to know about the Death God, baby. What are you saying? What are we spraying? I'm missing one of these. Okay, why can't you hear that?
Teasers that we've had of the Death Guard Codex and their model releases. Let's look over some interesting, though potentially unreliable rules.
Figured it out.
Right, we might be getting some Toughness 6 Plague Marines, though having a few units cut from the roster.
Wait, what?
Hello and welcome back to Warspec Tactics, where today we're talking Death
What did
Guard,
he say?
and in this one I thought we'd do a general overview of all the things that we know about the Codex at the moment, all the hints and teasers that Games Workshop dropped from their live stream, and then talk through one rumour collation that seems to have been posted online and gained a fair bit of attention. Kind of feeling like it's following on from the World Eaters ones that we had recently. Interesting that so far we've heard things for Death Guard
All
and World
detachments
Eaters,
will be
but not
good.
for Thousand Sons yet.
Of course.
It'll be interesting to see if anything surfaces. Death Guard maybe haven't had the smoothest ride through 10th edition rules so far. They started the edition as perhaps one of the single
Of
weakest
course
armies
they
in the
will.
entire game. Games Workshop basically needing to add in a big extra effect to their contagions and also drop a whole bunch of points costs.
Alright, let's do
to
all
try
our
and make them
booties.
work. And since then they've generally been fairly well balanced, most of their units being at least somewhat playable. Mortarian is strong right now, Typhus and the Death Shroud, Light Haulers, Bloat Drones and
I
Predator
mean, Death Guard
tanks
are in
can
a
put out
good
some
spot right
stuff.
now.
Plague Marine combos and
If I'm being honest, I mean, the few games that I've played, I mean, I've probably played under 20 games in my career, and they are doing all right. They're in a good spot.
Rhinos with the Bylodgers Putrefy are really nice, and plenty more of the book is fairly usable. Maybe the Blight Lord Terminators and some of the support characters feel like they're perhaps a bit behind some of the rest, and could be one thing that Games Workshop could look at in an update. At the moment for their tournament stats, they seem like a solidly good mid-tier faction. Win rates are sort of around 48-49%. They have been winning tournaments, and recently as well, another 12th most played army out of the 27 and 40k currently. Model-wise, they're not really doing too badly compared with the other deity legions. They're the best supported with
12th most out of 27, so middle of the road. My Nurgle brothers. I mean, I'm into it. I don't want to be something. I don't want to play an army that everybody plays, obviously. What's the top? I wonder what the top army is. It's probably Space Marines. Uh, 2 years ago, let's look at past month. Past month. Meta Watch. Currently overpowered tier list Eldari as I build them. That's great. Love that for us. Orcs, yeah. Imperial Knights, I can kind of see that. Where are my DGs at? Death Guard or Charlie? See, not bad. Yep, Mordaka's banned. That makes sense. Where is the multi-view? There it is. Huh. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Where can I put this? I guess I can kind of put it here. I'm going to put it here. Where is... Okay. Oh. I still don't see where it's telling me. Then again, I'm not really reading. So. I don't know.
with multiple flavours of infantry, plenty of demon engines, and perhaps a surprisingly wide array of support characters. They did well out of being the 8th edition antagonist faction with the big launch of the Primaris. And I feel like rules-wise, maybe the main criticism of them in 10th edition is that they're a bit weirdly non-elite. Plague Marines are at least fairly cheap to put on the board, and the same goes for Terminator variants as well. And maybe having some sense they're not really quite so durable and tanky as you might expect.
What does that mean, non-elite?
Sons. That
Don't
certainly
really
feels
know.
true of the standard Plague Marine stat line at least. Quite a lot of things kill toughness 5 with 2 wounds pretty efficiently. Things are about to change fairly soon in the future though, as their codex have been known to be coming for quite a long time at the moment, and now it's on Games Workshop's roadmap for now pretty much, along with 1,000 Suns, World Eaters and Space Wolves. I don't think it's necessarily 100% guaranteed that the codexes are going to drop in this order. Might be a bit weird if 1,000 Suns come before the other two, though I guess it's not impossible. And Games Workshop do move things around when it suits them as well. For example, we had the Knight Codex listed in their roadmap for early in 2025, then got pushed back to far later. I'd guess that the Deity Legions will probably come out before the Space Wolves, just
The
because they're
Deity
being
Legions?
teased on the timetable first, but I guess we'll wait and see. In any
What
case,
are
I
the
certainly expect
Deity
some of them to be
Legions?
coming along in the not too distant future. I saw at least one person claiming that they'd
Hold
have
on. Oh, okay. That's just all the gods. What do you want, dog? No. Get in your bed. Can't help you. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
pre-orders coming out on the 26th of April, and if that was right, then they'd have to announce them this coming Sunday. I guess we'll see whether that turns out to be the case. Games Workshop unveiled the Codex cover art. It looks like it's Typhus on the cover there, standing above a whole load of slain Ultramarines and a bunch of great demonic plague flies swirling all around. It looks like the Nurgle icon is emblazoned on that. Games Workshop actually did give us a fair few details as
That's
to the
nice.
Codex in their reveal stream. They did skim over it quite quickly, given that they were basically announcing 5 different Warhammer 40k codexes at once, but I thought that the details they did share were interesting, and we sort of know the pattern of the deity codexes judging by the Emperor's Children now. In Codex Death Guard, there'll be 6 detachments, and that means that alongside the Flyblown host from the Grotmus detachments, there'll be a very holy 7 in total. It seems that we know the name for one of them and the identity
makes
of a
sense.
couple more. They generally name their battle forces after one of the detachments, so one of them should be the Poxwrought Vector, and then the other more mainstream one that they talked about was the Poxwalker detachment, so there will be one themed around the Plague Zombies, maybe going for a bit of the lore of the Harbinger sort of plague company there perhaps. They said that one basically gives you an unending horde of Poxwalkers, which maybe makes me wonder if there'd be one of those stratagems to sort of recycle a units for 2 command points, which definitely could be nice enough, though given that they're only locked to once per game by the balanced data slate at the moment, if that's the way that they recycle, then it would be a very much ending horde, I guess. The other detachment that they confirmed was the demons being added in. They had said that a bunch of Nurgle demons would be in the Codex, and going by the Emperor's Children ones, it'll most likely be the Plague Bearers, Plague Drones, Beasts of Nurgle, Great Unclean One, and Rottagus. And it seems like a fairly safe bet that they'd get Nurglings
That'd be
as well
nice.
on top of that. I think that fits quite well with the data sheets that got updated in the Demon Codex. It looked like they'd just done data sheet updates for the ones that were actually starring in the various Deity Legion books, and the rest had got minimal changes, if anything. If this one follows the pattern for the Emperor's Children, though, they'll quite likely be only playable in one detachment, able to be fielded up to half the army, and going by just about all the other allied detachments out there, they generally tend to get bonuses when you have, say, mortals and demons standing side by side. There definitely could be different flavours depending on whether those bonuses are, say, damage or defence or something else. The demons being treated that way would likely mean that other Death Guard lists might soon lose access to things like, say, allied Nurglings, which could annoy some people with their collections, particularly as they've been a pretty common choice in 10th. One will likely be a reinterpretation of the current Plague Company in some way, but that still leaves a lot of question marks. I think it'd be unlikely that they wouldn't do something like a demon engine or vehicle themed one. That's just quite a big part of the Death Guard range, so I don't see why that you'd leave that out. And beyond
Bravo.
that, I suppose they could draw
Moving to
some of
Bravo.
the theme and lore of the Plague Companies, perhaps a psychic themed Wretched one or a Terminator style Ferrymen one, or going for something creative like that Flyblown host. In any case, those are the main official teasers that we got from the Codex, besides a few rules hints for the Lord of Poxes, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And probably just worth mentioning with the Codex.
I'm looking
there'll also
forward
be
to the
fancy one
Pox
on
Lord.
offer as well. The big limited edition Mortarian one with the metal tokens, that Chaos coin thing, and a bunch of data cards and things thrown in. If it goes like the Emperor's Children though, you're probably not going to have the opportunity to buy it, which honestly I can't really see most people jumping to do anyway, given they're charging £155 or $250 for it, which would far outweigh how much enjoyment I'd get from it personally. Before we move on to the realm of uncertainty and some possible leaks, I'll just give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor in the Magnet Baron, a supplier of magnets and components for 40k kits and more, based in the USA. Magnetising is certainly something I've enjoyed quite a bit in most of my armies. Made my Lehman Rosses and Imperial Knights have been some of the ones that have been most successful with that. Just kits that can be fielded in all sorts of different ways. It's quite fun to be able to change things up from game to game or when Games Workshop changes the rules. The Magnet Baron's got a few purpose-built kits with that sort of thing in mind, one of their most popular. Let's move on from Games Workshop's teasers to talk about this possible leak then, and then talk about the rules teasers for the Lord of Poxes, their big discount Battle Force box set, and their Combat Patrol. These leaks have been coming out at a similar sort of time to the World Eaters, and in particular the thing that seems to have got the most attention was someone rounding up a bunch of the things that have been teased and then posting them to Reddit in one great big thread. As with the World Eaters ones, these ones are text leaks, so it could be very, very easy to make up. Though as I said in the previous video, it does seem that we've had a fair few of these text leaks turn out to be right on the money. The last two that I talked about on the channel were the Fulgrims and Emperor's Children ones. They got heavily written off and they turned out to be real, and then some dodgy looking balanced data-to-date ones that also seemed a bit unlikely, teasing things like detachments for the Adeptus Custodes, but then again that one turned out to be right. Obviously that doesn't necessarily mean that this one's going to be right. I do feel like a lot of the things that they shared do seem very plausible, to the point where I think it's interesting enough and worth talking about. No point in getting too worked up about anything at this point though, given that it could all be completely made up, and I'm sure it won't be too long before we find out what was true and what wasn't. For the things that the leak roundup claimed,
none of it.
I mentioned a few datasheets might be going away. This did seem like it was one of the biggest questions that we didn't know yet about the daily codexes. As in 10th edition, each time a codex has come out, we've sort of had a big reckoning with things going to Legends, often older kits, though I felt like the other deity legions could be a good place where they might do some more of that. In particular, armies like Death Guard that have a fair few generic Chaos Space Marine kits, many of which weren't included in, say, the recent Emperor's Children book, say. In any case, this rumour claims that generic Terminator Lords and Sorcerers are going away and won't be a thing in the Death Guard Codex, and nor will the standard Cultist squad. Given how they've treated World Eaters at the end of 9th and Emperor's Children in 10th, that does at least seem kind of plausible. Neither of those armies have
Emperor's Children don't have any cultists. That's interesting.
For the people who own the models,
okay.
Particularly if you converted them up really nicely to fit in with Death Guard, it feels like the cultists might have the potential to be the most painful, given that some people could have a lot of those. And to be honest, we did already kind of know that cultists would probably be losing the autogun variant of them, given that that didn't make the jump into the recent Chaos Space Marine Codex. You can only field them with this squad with close combat weapons now. So even if this does turn out to be completely fake, and they are in the book, I still at the least expect the version with autoguns and special weapons to go away. Either way though, it does just feel a little bit pointless to remove them. The models are there and Games Workshop wants to sell them. And while they might not be very specifically themed to the Death Guard, the same is true of things like Land Raiders and Rhinos. I think it just makes sense to have some representation for the Death Guard's mortal followers, even if they do have their Poxwalker zombies. In any case, if they do go away, I guess they'd go to Legends rules, and it wasn't mentioned in the leak thing. But
I don't know what Legends rules are, so
the Lord of Poxes now.
I don't know what that would mean if cultists went to Legend rules. I guess they would not be like tournament legal kind of stuff. I mean, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. All right, let's paste the booty on. Go from this side. What we call baking a cake. Oh my God. Come on. There it is. Is that gonna work? Oh, he's a little off. Just like all of us, just a little off. It's alright. How that cake look though? Looks alright. Looks like it's gonna work. Oh shit. We're just dropping it everywhere. All right. Gonna put you on your base. Why does it look like there's a massive piece that's just okay? Okay. Fat finger flowers. Fuck. Finally, freedom from foretold fingers folding. How's that for alliteration? On to numero Charlie.
Given there wasn't a Death Guard Lord in power armor, and now there's going to be. Otherwise, one of the other most interesting rumoured things was that Death Guard might be getting a toughness increase. They said that Plague Marines would be going to toughness 6 and Terminators to toughness 7. That seems like a pretty reasonable decision to me. It's been one of the most consistent criticisms in 10th edition so far that Death Guard just aren't really durable enough on an individual basis.
It's true.
Increases would really help.
I agree with that.
We're not going to get a disgustingly resilient rule of some sort, and getting +2 toughness from regular Space Marines I don't think is too overblown really. +1 toughness was maybe a little bit more of a big deal when the toughness chart generally went from
I agree with that.
8. Now it goes all the way up to 12 and beyond toughness 5.
This one goes to 12.
If that does wind up being true, then the toughness 6 Plague Marine feels like the bigger change compared with the Terminators. Toughness 6 is a better breakpoint against things like Strength 3, Strength 5, Strength 6 and Strength 10, which are all common enough. Raising the Terminators up to toughness 7, I guess would only really matter big for Strength 6 and Strength 7, and a little bit for Strength 12, which I'd say aren't really quite so common, though I guess even las cannons wounding them on a 3+ will be kind of fun. That seems pretty reasonable to me to slant the Death Guard towards being a bit more tanky as opposed to what they are now. Otherwise, they rumoured a bunch of Terminator changes.
I mean, they're pretty tanky.
7, both of them getting
I mean, I don't know. I guess not the Plague Marine. The Plague Marines. Plague Marines are only.
So maybe being treated as.
Plague Marines are only 2 toughness. So I guess they're not really that tough. 2 wounds. Sorry, not 2 toughness. They're 5 toughness. So I mean, 5 toughness isn't bad. I don't know what Plague or regular Space Marines are. Gotta shave the interior of the leg. Don't forget to shave your inner thigh. For smooth space elves, remove the thigh vein. Blow on them. Where you at? Come on. Not bad. Not too shabs. Let's glue the butt on. Cake time. Going to the bakery. Ooh. You ever just press the Lego in the perfect position, man? You ever have a Lego just not stay in the perfect position, man? That's where I'm at.
Would have mastercrafted plague weapons or something, and their buff would be swapped to better strength and AP when shooting in contagion range. That'd be a lot more impactful than the rerolls that they get currently. The Black Lord Terminators certainly need something. They've just been so far behind the Death Shroud for so long in 10th edition that it's been a bit ridiculous. Perhaps if anything, the slightly more terrifying thing that they said was that Death Guard could get a 6-inch deep strike and still charge. Out of anything that the leak says, that one maybe sounds like the single most unlikely, almost unexpected reveal if true. It's not exactly unheard
would be
of for
wild.
demons to have a stratagem where they can do it with anything in their army in Demon Incursion, including things like Greater Demons, but seems like it will be a massively super powerful thing to put on Death Shroud, as it basically guarantees them getting into melee, where that's maybe one of their bigger weaknesses at the moment with their slow move and maybe unreliable charges out of Deep Strike. If that did wind up being right, though, it still doesn't necessarily mean that that would be a buff for Death Shroud or anything like that, given that if they gave them a crazy rule like that, they would absolutely bump up the points cost, and by really quite a lot, and probably by so much it'd be that Death Shroud just aren't really the incredibly scary damage and defense unit that they are now, but instead just aren't really stand out for those costs and pay a big premium for just being able to jump into notice. Assume that they're going to stay at the same stat line and points cost, as that would just be ridiculous. That's assuming that that's
3 down.
Lacking context or just made up though, which of course we don't know right now. Finally, they had a bunch of other smaller things, stating Play Marines get a new datasheet ability, which to be honest sounds like a very safe bet to me. The current one is just very bad with a boost to leadership, and given that they're the Delta unit, I'd strongly suspect that they'll have something that interacts with objectives in some way, maybe even getting sticky objectives if they do rewrite the Plague Company rule. Otherwise, they said that Mortarion is more dangerous and will lose his Ignores Modifiers aura. I don't know whether that's the chicken or the egg versus the Fulgrim article. It could be someone making it up based on that, or it could be confirmation that that omission was deliberate. Either way, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortarion got stronger. I suspect that Games Workshop probably want him to be somewhat on the same sort of level playing field as Angron and Magnus in his own way, so it feels a bit wrong for him to have like 100 points less value than them. Otherwise, they said that all attachments will be good, which is super subjective and just plain unlikely in a 6 detachment codex. Even if they're all interesting, I'm sure there'll be stronger and weaker ones, and the Icon Bearer may get some sort of similar ability to the current Hellbrute rule. That's the one that can put contagions on people at longer range. As mentioned, no confirmation on this one yet, though it'll be interesting seeing Games Workshop's first previews if they broadly fit with this or not. I feel like for the most part I like the idea of the changes. Seems like it could pair with making Death Guard both a bit more elite and durable.
Well.
People would like to see from them.
If it isn't
on an individual model basis.
The Final Fantasy dealer. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck group projects. All my homies hate it. No, you got it. All you gotta do is make it through, and then everybody's like, oh, you did that? Here's money. At least I wish so. That's what it was. Don't drop out. You got it, though. Dropping out is like selling your stocks before they've, while they're down. Not only is it a bad idea, unless you have to, but it's probably going to cost you more than if you just hold on for a little bit longer. There you go. That's good. Damn. That's real good. See? All you gotta do is make it through. Well, now's the time to buy them, honestly. We're at the fucking bottom, but that is not financial advice. Do not take that. That's probably smart. I don't know. Let's see how Blizzard's doing. I had some Blizzard some while ago. Activision, Blizzard. Stock? Oh wait, didn't they got bought by fucking Microsoft, so they don't even have a stock. Right? Or do they? They still have a stock, I guess? Okay. Damn. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's no fun. You can send in amendments. Talk to an accountant friend, professor. I don't know. Don't make jokes like that. make jokes like that. Who's going to lead me through these Final Fantasy raids? In that case. You're right. And I'm not your internet dad either. I'm just a guy building little space elves. Looking at a Blizzard Activision stock, pretending like I know what I'm doing. Like most of us out there. I did get to go see Sinners, though. That was cool. I got to go see it on Monday. Yeah, I'm learning about fantasy racism in Death Guard and shit like that. Like, who am I? Who the fuck are y'all? Who the fuck are y'all? This guy does not want to stay up. He like lives on the tippy toes, living on the edge. Yeah, I hear you. They're very expensive nowadays too. You don't want to stay around. There you go. Yes. Okay. Let's do Numero Echo. Numero Echo. I got to level like 17. I think I did the first dungeon, but it was really weird because it was really easy. And although I did die once, but I don't know. Tanking's very different, but there's nobody else with me, so it's not really tanking. Yeah, I mean, show me the ways, Sensei, because I'm a new player and I'm very much overwhelmed by a lot of this shit. Or else it's just going to get deleted. I don't know if I did the dungeon or not. I'm doing the main story quests. I know that's how you get to the dungeons. But I'm like level 17, I think, with my warrior. No, it was pirates. I was told it might be pirates. I guess that was like an instance, not a dungeon. Are dungeons with... I mean, they're with other people, right? I haven't played with other people yet. I feel like I don't have enough stuff in my rotation to like be able to like tank a dungeon. Don't really understand how enmity works. No. And it's a very confusing game. But I'm giving it a shot. You know? It's hilarious me trying to pronounce any of the names in that game, though. Waiting on Lower to stop feeding the family. Okay, bye. Good luck writing. Gonna go back to learning about my space racism, which is pretty much what Warhammer is. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm level 17. You want to learn about space racism, or you want to learn about the movie Sinners that I worked on? That's coming out this weekend. Did I chop the... I don't think I chopped the... Nope, I did not chop the echo off. There's always space racism. I mean, technically, racism on Earth is space racism. So... I'm not going to say we have that going for us, but... Focus. Shit. Shit. Nope. I did learn that my faction created the god of pleasure and torture by having sex too much because they were bored. So we got that going for us. You know, we were so bored over the millennia of living with art that they just, they just fornicated a god into existence. The god of pleasure and torture. Slanesh.
I think I like most of the proposed changes, particularly the ones to the Blight Lords and the Plague Marine toughness. I'm not sure if Death Guard deep striking at 6 inches in reserve seems like a great idea though, but more Terran improving and a new Plague Marine special rule both would be good. Losing units obviously wouldn't be ideal, though if it does just wind up being those 3, it could probably be worse. Maybe the roster.
Alright, Death Guard lore. What are these? This is my main army.
Definitely some personal bias here, but the Death Guard are by far my favorite Traitor Legion.
This is my guy. I like you. You got weird hair. You look like it looks like a fox tail backwards on your head, but you said the words and I like it.
They take 2 of my most favorite things, the undead and badass power armor, and smush them together into a whole bunch of nasty abominations. But they're more than a whole bunch of nasty boys.
That's right.
Their philosophies on one hand are actually really interesting, but on the other
We have
are
depth.
downright chilling.
We are onions, they would say. The Death Guard are onions. Onions of death.
Like, did you know that the Death Guard don't actually hate their greatest enemies, the Imperium of Mankind? They actually just think of them as deeply ignorant and misguided.
Well, a little bit. What is depth but just death with a little bit of a lower P? I mean, my boys are very green. My boys are all green, though. I'm very Shrek. I am so Shrek. How dare you? Telling me... You telling me that this guy doesn't remind you of Shrek in any way? I mean, look, I've got a swamp. I literally made a swamp. Don't insult me or my children ever again. Okay.
Is to show mankind how great the gross life can be when you give up showering. But how did the Death Guard go from being some of humanity's greatest heroes to Nurgle's special nasty boys? Who was Mortarion, and how did he go from being a country bumpkin sad boy who killed alien necromancers for fun?
All right. Don't talk about my boy like that.
Tall, plague-induced abomination. What about Typhus and the Destroyer Plague? What role did they have in the Legion's downfall? And what is that plague planet that the Death Guard now call home? Is it just a big stinky green rock in the Eye of Terror?
Ooh.
Or is there something far more sinister under its mile-high layer of poisonous clouds? And most importantly of all, was Mortarion actually bald, or did he have some sweet heavy metal hair under that cowl? We're going to get into all of that and a lot more, because there's a lot to cover with the 14th Legion. But before that, I'm going to give a quick shout out to this week's sponsor, and then we're going to...
I still can't get over the hair. I'm sorry. It looks like... I appreciate all the hard work
and shows his love for his children.
this dude's putting into this video.
Poxes, diseases, and mutations, each a symbol of his paternal love and affection for his
But that
first
hair,
children.
man.
Of all the lost
You can't be
souls
talking about
ever
Mortarion's
played
bald
with,
head
none have been so blessed
with
as
a
the
rag like that.
Every one of their soldiers has become a living avatar of pestilence, a repository of vile parasites and demon-born diseases, a menagerie of sickening and grotesque corruption.
Sick
They are a
boys.
mockery of life and a blasphemous reminder of just how far the Emperor's creations can fall. Their bodies
Whoa.
are in a constant state of
Fall
rot
is a
and
relative
decay.
term.
In many cases, they have become so swelled with Nurgle's gifts that they are literally beginning to tear apart at the seams. Bloated and rancid organs spilling forth from them in a pestilent tide, their insides dragging behind them through the mud.
You
and
don't
muck
play
of
this game,
1,000
so let
battlefields.
me ask you, did these look like penis guns? A little bit. I know you're just listening, but people in my stream yesterday were telling me these are penis guns. And now I can't unsee it, unfortunately.
Swollen with maggots and parasites.
Yeah,
Their
I
stench
know.
alone is enough to cause a human in their vicinity to convulse
You're
and
telling me.
spasm and be unable to fight back.
I have to build like
making them
300 of
easy
these little
prey
things.
As the Legion descends upon them. Their forms are truly horrifying to look at, but the gifts of the Plague Lord render them completely immune to pain and
I would say
most
like more of
injuries.
this part.
They are trapped
I don't
in a
know
moment
why.
between life and
I don't
death,
know.
frozen
Maybe
in
it's
time before their demise, cursed to live forever and endure constant demonic mutation.
the butt,
and
the
entropy.
stock.
And long before they became what they are today, the Death Guard were a legion of space marines that excelled in attrition-style warfare. They utilized tactics that favored massive waves of foot-slogging infantry that would grind their opponent into
Oh,
dust.
that's really
They
low.
had no need for speed or an over-reliance
No
on
need for
passive
speed?
war machines
Ah,
like other
very
legions.
phallic
The
like.
Death Guard were by
Well, they're
far
space
the
elves,
toughest
and they
most
created.
resilient of
I get
all
it.
Astartes legions.
They created a god by having sex too much. And no wonder their weapons. You know, we got a little piercing where there probably shouldn't be. A little jewelry hanging. This is the most tedious part of this, honestly, is I don't really have to do this. But shaving down these little sprue lines. My OCD kicks in when I start painting. And you randomly see where you cut it off the sprue, or there's just a line going down a flat piece of armor. And it's always very annoying. Always very annoying.
These guys were virtually immune to any form of disease or poison, and they made sure of this by subjecting themselves to the most vile concoctions and diseases in the galaxy. The Death Guard even had a ritual where they would ritualistically drink poison to celebrate certain achievements, much like a normal person might pop a bottle of
My
champagne.
boys.
Now, thousands of years later, and in their corrupted state, they still utilize the same philosophies of war that they did back in the days of the Grand Crusade. Their intense training, combined with the grotesque blessings of the Plague Lord, have created a legion of unkillable monsters. Any rounds that manage to penetrate their rotting and rusting armor are absorbed and dissolved in the disgusting chemical concoction of their insides.
Why?
Melee
Because we're the
weapons-
Death Guard, not the Alive Guard. The Death Guard. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, Nelly. What level do I have to be to start dungeoning? I thought it was level 15. Am I crazy? I guess I can look that up, as always. The internet is your friend. How did I do this? How did I do this? Oop, excuse. Yep, I put the big gun in there. Big gun goes in its own thing. Alright, where are all the little arms? All the little arms.
Them in manage to break through their defenses get caught in folds of rancid flesh, unable
Stop.
to be pried free by their assailants. Disarmed and vulnerable, they are
Time your ass out.
Guard's disease-riddled blades. The Legion
Keep
marches
talking like
to war to
that.
the sound of funerary bells, every toll sending out psychic waves of dread. Thick, pungent miasmas filled with disease and rancid spores flow from ventilation systems and the billowing smokestacks of their war engines. They retch and gargle prayers to the Plague Lord as they lay down barrage after barrage of disease-riddled bullets.
And
they
you're not
literally
appreciative
hunt
of
their enemies
my
with the
timeout
contagious
jokes.
cocktails of their chemical throwers. Fetid and rancid sorcerers breathe deep, lungfuls of diseased air from the Garden of Nurgle
Yeah,
itself.
just join the Nurgle Bros, bro.
Clouds of toxic spores and a miasma of decay billow forth, corrupting all caught in its snare. Any who take a single
Those are
breath
some
of this
thick
plague cloud
boys.
have their lungs rot and their innards rupture, their bodies becoming host to all forms of demonic
Thick
insects
boys.
that will rapidly grow to maturity.
I don't
before
have
bursting forth from their victims in a
time.
horrifying
There's
slaughter.
always time.
Eager to go forth and spread
That's
further
our
disease to
secret.
the
Well,
enemy's
not if you're going into
defenses. Cults of
medicine.
diseased and
Of course you don't
leprous
have
human
time.
masses follow them into battle, weeping tears of pus through scab-covered eyes, desperate to witness the plague
You're
lord's
gonna have
vengeance in
money,
hopes
but
that
no
they too
time.
shall be blessed as their lords.
No, I take
While
that
those
back.
of them who have already
You'll
killed
have
such
plenty of
blessings
time. It's gonna be
drone ahead
great.
of the plague marines. Swarms of plague zombies and
Are these all the same?
shuffle across the battlefield. A disease-induced rictus
No.
grin spread wide across their face. They absorb
They are
incoming
not.
fire and descend upon the enemies of the
Trust me,
Death Guard
I
with a shambling
know.
horde of diseased flesh. Their gifts infecting their victims.
At least that's
causing
what we
them to
equate it
rise
to.
once more and turn against their allies. The Death Guard's victory is much like the slow creeping hands of death itself. It is inevitable.
Where's
and
lower?
assured.
I want to
For
play
even
Split
if by
Fiction.
some miracle you're
Stop
able to hold
cooking,
them
bro.
off, the malady of diseases
Stop your
and poxes that
cook.
follow them
Stop
will
being
soon
with your
spread
family
and
and
completely overwhelm the
shit.
planet. The battlefield becoming ground zero for a menagerie of plagues and pandemics. Their enemies' victory
Because this is part of the
it
hobby,
may take
right?
weeks or sometimes
Is
months,
the building
but
part.
eventually, the first victims will begin to vomit up clouds of flies, and within a matter of days, the demonic sickness will spread to every corner of that
You
world.
do this, and then
Governments and
you
nations will
you
begin
paint
to
them
collapse,
all, and
and
it's
the planet
about the
descend into
process and learning
plague-induced
about
anarchy.
you know
Inevitably, this world will grow
the different
into a
shits
fetid
and
pile of
giggles.
paradise.
I mean,
And those that try
I don't know. It's a hobby. Yeah, right. I mean, eventually they look like this. Oh well, let's not look at that one. That one's not a good example. Eventually, that one's not bad. Eventually they. That's not the greatest, but eventually they look like this. And it's about the growth. It's about the journey. It's about not have anything else to do, so I need a time sink or else I'm gonna go fucking crazy and destroy myself. It's kind of like Legos in its own way, but you take it a little bit further by having to paint them as well. They don't just come in your colors. Your colors. Okay, was that all of the hands for the gun? Yes. Yes. I'm hoping that, let's look at the instructions. Those are good things to use. Instructions. Okay, what does that one look like? It looks like this. It looks like that. We're going to put that one in there. Yeah, this is basically the same thing. It's a time sink, and then I go play it. I go play the game. So it's not like I just build them. I mean, that's cool. People do just build these things and paint them and stick them on a shelf. But I actually go and play with IRL friends. That also spend, yeah, right? Tell me about it. That also spend way too much time shaving plastic and priming and painting and learning about stupid space racism and space elves, or, you know, a whole faction that is dedicated to rot and disease, but is actually the most wholesome at the same time, ironically. I mean, it's not like I'm doing lines of them yet. You know? Keyword yet.
Try to flee from here will in turn spread the grandfather's to any of the
Okay,
worlds
getting the
they
spear
live in.
off and the
Death Guard
sword.
represent
The
Death
sword
Guard.
and the
But
spear.
there is no point in struggling against their
That's how
inevitable
people in the
fate.
north say it,
They'll
right?
either
Sword
die or join them
and
in
spear.
blasphemous and disgusting unity. So I think it goes without saying that the Death Guard are pretty horrifying. I mean, I honestly can't really imagine a more terrifying opponent. But other
That's
than
right.
just being gross, how exactly do they
This
fight?
dude will
What
not
types
stay
of
up.
tactics do they use, and what about their weapons? So the Death Guard are an army that normally favors tactics utilizing massive waves of infantry. And it's not that they don't use tanks or other war engines, as they definitely do, but their style of combat has always revolved around infantry-based wars of attrition. Tanks and artillery like that of the Plague Burst Crawler, or demon engines such as Defilers and Forge Fiends are definitely used by the Death Guard, but they're normally seen as more of a supporting unit. The Sons of Mortarion have always been somewhat stubborn, and choose to rely solely on their resilience and unwavering fortitude. And this was the case even before their disgusting transformation.
Stubborn boys?
Now, every Astartes member
Never.
of the Death Guard is what is known as a Plague Marine. But
Never
not all
heard
Plague
of a
Marines are part
stubborn
of the
man
Death
in my
Guard.
life.
There are definitely Plague Marines that have fought for
Don't you
different
fucking
legions.
say
As
anything.
Chaos Space
I am
Marines
not
are
wrong.
inherently pretty selfish and kind of ununited, so sometimes they switch back and forth, choosing to join with whoever's ideology or goals fit them better. Now this definitely isn't the norm, as the majority of Plague Marines fight for the Death Guard, but it does happen, so I figured it was worth mentioning. Now a Plague Marine is a Space Marine that has been overwhelmingly blessed by Nurgle. And Nurgle sees all of
Overwhelmingly
his
blessed.
boxes and diseases and mutations as
Look
gifts.
at that dude.
Blessings that
This dude. That's intense.
albeit terrifying, grant them their undying and rotting forms. Now, in
Arm
addition to these demonic
weapon.
blessings, they wear mostly Mark III variants
Arm
of
weapon
power.
and arm
And oddly
shuriken.
enough, before
Arm
the Horus
shuriken.
Heresy, they had access to the newer versions, but still preferred the Mark III for its heavier armor and more durability. Now, I'll forgive you for thinking that all of the Space Marine power armor is the same with just a different helmet.
Oh.
But honestly, this couldn't be
Nobody here thought they were all the same, right? I mean, we all knew that.
And the Mark III had
Oh, that dude is fucked up too. What the fuck? I'm falling more and more in love with this army that I've already built. The more I learn about them,
and
that's
was
good.
ideal for Space Marines that were fighting in environments where cover was minimal. So legions that
Nerd.
specialize in frontal assaults tend to utilize this variant more. And the Death Guard definitely fit this bill. That being said, the armor that the Plague Marines wear is
I
kind of
have,
sharp than it
yes.
once was. Thousands of years of
I
battle
own
decay
the
have seen
Phas.
once revered armor become
It's alright.
rusted and
It's a pretty fun
toughened.
game.
However, all of those disgusting mutations that Nurgle has granted them kind of make up for the ancient armor's shortcomings. Blood and filth has
It's pretty
accumulated
fun.
so heavily on it that it is said that some Plague Marines have layers of filth several inches deep. Now, even before their rebellion, the Death Guard
I would
rarely
have to
ever actually cleaned or
reinstall.
polished their armor. They saw the battle damage and the blood and filth of 100 different battlefields across 100 different worlds as a badge of honor to be displayed with pride. So the Death Guard have undergone a couple of different iterations. When
Man,
they
I've
were
not
first
played
formed, they were known as the
Phasmophobia
Dusk
Power
Raiders.
in
This
a
was due
while.
for their propensity for attacking at night. Now, it was said that fighting them was such a horrifying experience that many worlds would completely surrender just before the sun went down, rather than have to face the Dusk Raiders in combat. However, when their Primarch Mortarion was found on the world of Barbarous and
Sweet.
subsequently reunited with the Legion, he brought with him new styles of war.
Homecoming of the boys is what he says. Homecoming of the boys. Dual shurikens. Dual shurikens. Do they have like new updates for Phasmo or something? Right. I wonder. Or, I mean, granted, I never made it far enough to like even get all of the ghosts, I think. So, not like, let alone all the unlocks and all that stuff. I was noobin'. Oh, what does that mean? Does that mean Jesus? Does that mean they have like a rock of Nazareth? Gibraltar? Rock of Gibraltar? Rock of Nazareth. Oh yeah, you would probably get really annoyed with me just running into a room and doing it for the lulz, because that just sounds fun. That just sounds fun. Okay. Dual shurikens are
Right
done.
from his experience fighting against the alien overlords of his homeworld. And the overlords were basically like gigantic alien necromancers that preyed upon humanity like cattle. But we'll get into them a little later. The human
okay.
soldiers that Mortarion led on Barbarous had to get...
So I got 2 helmets that I can use. I already used one of them. I guess we're gonna... Yeah. Yeah. I'll do separate helmets for separate squads. I wanna be your helmet, baby. Wanna wash away the tears. Do you have to... Hello, Rushtails. Welcome to Thunderdome. Do you have to lower your level in Final Fantasy to come dungeon with me at
used to
15?
fighting on pretty much every form of terrain, but in particular mountainous environments. Due to the world's feudalistic nature, they utilized...
Or does it just... Oh! Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we're gonna do the flame trick. Where are my... Oh, okay, cool. Paper clips. Paper clips. Kind of like WoW, yeah. That's cool. All right. This is the fun part where we destroy our equipment by putting a flame under the camera for content. Fire. Rush. And then I'm going to move it away. Oh, okay. Did that yesterday. Oh, shit. I need to cut it first. Did this yesterday and almost melted the camera. Like an idiot. That just knocked that down. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Now we burn, baby, burn. We're going to let it heat up for a little while. A little while being like 20 seconds. $20 seconds, and then we just push it in, and voila. Space Elf on a stick. It's kind of crazy how detailed these casts, molds, things are. Is this gonna work? Yeah. Can y'all hear my nephew? My nephews are in the pool outside. They are screaming. Trying to make an appearance in the background here. Not bad. Not too shabby. I picked Eldar because they are the opposite of my Death Guard army. They're very fast and very fragile, but they do a lot of shooting damage. Whereas my Death Guard army are very slow and not very shooty unless you have a very specific builds. And then also their two styles are very different. I was just showing our other viewer these. But like, I mean, you've got your Death Guard. Focus? Woo. Yeah, no, and that's very messy. This was like one of my first models. God, it is a messy paint job. But hey, you learn, you live. And then you do something like this. I think I've grown a little bit. DG is where it's at, man. Or it's where it's at. What'd you pick? I like DG. DG's my boys. You'll probably get a kick out of this too. I kit bashed a war dog. Yay, look at this. What? And there's a little Nurgling. Ooh, Dark Angels. Good choice. That's the first, right? That's Lionel's. Is that Lionel's people? Yeah, it's the first. Good old the first. I like the first.
Infantry primarily, rather than focusing on tanks and heavy artillery.
I was about to get their combat patrol as well because I was thinking about starting a salamander army, but I chose Eldar instead because there's just too many data slates for Space Marines for me. I'm sorry. It's no slight. I mean, a little slight, but damn. Damn, y'all. All right, we're going to get... wonder what I should do on these. What should I do for my flags? There's so many Space Marine data slates. How are you supposed to build anything against that, anything for that? Like, I don't know. Oh, the knife. The knife! Give me the knife! Good old Dark Angels. I'm reading about Imperius Sangundus right now with good old Rabute trying to start a second Imperium during all the shits and giggles. Me, I don't know. I mean, if you want to start Dark Angels, I am not the person to ask. I've only been doing this for about a few months now. I know like Eradicators are usually pretty good. I haven't even played against a lot of Space Marine armies as well, now that I think about it. I think I've only played against one Salamander army. What is this little... Where's this little guy go to? Where's this little guy go? It said Exarch, but it doesn't have an arm on it. Did I cut off the arm? No. No. I wouldn't do that. Combat Patrol is always a good place to start. You know? The internet is your friend when it comes to that. I would also, if you have the ability to do it, or if you already have it in Steam, you can get a game called Tabletop Simulator, TTS. and you can test out all the units that you want to try before you buy, kind of stuff. It's makes it a lot easier to, you know, not have buyer's remorse, but always remember rule of cool. Get stuff that you think would look, that you want to spend hours and hours painting on. Because that's a big thing. Why am I cutting that? I don't need to cut that. Because that's a big thing. Oh, I guess I gotta make the Exarch torso now. That's why I chose Death Guard for my first army, was because I thought the models were super cool. And then I also liked their rules a little bit. I liked the contagion rules. I thought that was unique. It's very unique for the army and things like that. And then I just fell in love with like how the models look. And I really like the scheme and all that stuff that I chose. I did a pallid hand theme, so it's like Wraithbone white with the Death Guard green on the shoulders, and it's very different than most. It's not very different, it's just different enough than most of the Death Guard that is out there, which is just the, you know, the green, which is not a bad color, you know? He's not bad. Alright, now with these, I learned this lesson on the last group. I just need to make sure that the shoulder pads are even as they dry. Those are not even. Come on. Come on. Yeah. But have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. It's a hobby. I like how I paused right on the gut, right on the guts.
Wasn't much use fighting in the mountains. Barbarous was a pre-feudalistic world, so the humans living there really didn't have access to any kind of great technology. The vehicles that they did have access to were steam-powered.
There's some good discords out there also about learning the game and like what you should you know, build lists and stuff like that. Yeah, and painting, have fun with painting. Get a good audiobook or some good music and just zone out and use it as a little Plato's cave, a little Plato's allegory, and escape from the crazy fucking shit that's going on in our world right now. Excuse me. I go grab water. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you with this guy as I go get water. Everybody, hydrate. Hydrate. And we're back. Back again. Guess who's back? JD's friend.
When he eventually joined the Dusk Raiders, he would have the Legion renamed to that in order to honor the men of Barbarous. Mortarion and the Death Guard believed that victory is not achieved through trickery or treachery, but instead from a relentless determination and painful stubbornness. There was no hell
Painful stubbornness.
march through to get to their enemy. They never stopped, never fell back, and would relentlessly hold their ground
Never give up.
no matter what the
Never
enemy threw.
surrender.
The Space Marines of the Death Guard had weapons and tactics that may not have been flashy or fancy, but much more importantly, they could be relied upon to serve their purpose without fail. Why utilize stealth or some kind of fancy tricks to beat your enemy when you can simply overwhelm them through
One of our detachments is literally every infantry unit in our entire army gets stealth. That did not hold up.
sheer force of will and determination? The Death Guard were relentlessness incarnate. A
Sorry,
slow
bro.
march of soldiers that never faltered and never stopped, all while laying down massive
Never
salvos
gonna
of
give you
No
up.
matter how well entrenched the enemy was, there was no stopping the Death Guard.
Never
if
gonna
they were
let
between
you
them and their
down.
objective. However, much later in the
Never
Legion's
gonna
future, when
turn
they were corrupted by
around.
Nurgle and turned into Plague Marines, their tactics changed once again, but admittedly not by much. They became way more.
I do. Well, I do with allies. So I've got, yeah, I have about 1,700 points, and then about 300 points of allies that I bring in. I've got 3 war dogs that I can bring in, as well as 9 Nurglings, 6 Nurglings. I think I have 9 Nurglings that I made. That I kind of ally in as I see fit. I'm holding off on buying new Death Guard models until the Codex comes out this summer, because I don't know how. I don't have a great unclean one. I was literally thinking about going to buy one of those today, but I have this combat patrol to build. And I don't like having a crazy backlog of plastic. I like to have one thing that I'm painting, one thing that I'm about to build, things like that. I have enough to play in my like Crusade game and 1,000 points and maybe 2,000 points as well. But I don't have a full 2K army. I guess is what I'm saying. I got some Terminators, no Blight Lord Terminators, just Death Shroud Terminators. Because Blighties aren't the greatest right now. And then, yeah. Okay, that's all of those. I like it. I mean, what is that? Where does that go? All right, hold on. So this says these 3 things. I guess these 3 things can go here, but it only shows 2 of the things going there. Have you played a lot with your? Have you played any with the Dark Angels? They kind of sound like a brute force boys, if you know what I'm saying.
engagements, utilizing more melee weapons and various plague weapons like the Plague Belcher or even the horrific plague grenades, also commonly referred to as death heads. And for a very good
gotcha.
reason. You see, these plague grenades were
That
truly
is
disgusting.
part of the problem,
It's
isn't
not
it?
so much a grenade, rather a severed head of one of the Death
The
Guard's
whole, we
enemies.
got to build them
It has
before
been
we play with
hollowed
them.
out and filled with every contagion imaginable. Now, these heads were then sealed with wax and allowed to fester for months, or sometimes years or even decades. When thrown, the plague grenade ruptures, releasing a massive wave of spores and poisonous gases that spread over a pretty large area. Those not in thick armor with a sealed ventilation system.
Oh, that's
were
nice.
affected
It's
almost
nice to have
immediately,
multiple projects
facing
going so you don't get
horrifying
burnt
death
out.
as their insides convulse and rot
I
away.
find.
Even heavily armored foes really don't
Even
fare
if
much
it's
better against
school.
these things, as the plague released from the
Not
grenades
talking to
core
anybody in
has the
particular.
ability to rust and eat away armor in minutes. The plague weapons of the Death Guard are pretty messed up and definitely terrifying in their own
That
right.
looks pretty good though.
But oddly enough, this isn't something that's new to them, as even before they betrayed the Emperor, the Death Guard were known for utilizing certain types of weapons that most would consider to be a war crime. Radiation shells, virus bombings, and even the dreaded phosphate.
Too many projects,
And those were
yes.
flame-based weapons that projected a highly corrosive toxic incendiary compound That
But
could
also
even
focusing on one
work
project
burn
and
it
doing
off
the
in
same thing
ashes.
over and over again. What do you mean? Okay, you're saying that if you focus on one thing for a consistent amount of time, you won't get burnt out on it? That's literally the definition of burnout. Versus doing a bunch of different things that wouldn't make you burnt out on doing the one thing over and over again. So it's good to have different things to break up. That's all I'm trying to say. Not finishing things. Yes. Doing too many things and not being able to finish can burn you out on your bandwidth and things like that. Because you can't, if you're not finishing things, then you're not focusing enough to get it done. And so it's just like building up and building up and building up and building up and all that kind of shit. And that's how you get burnt out on the fact that there's so much shit to do, not the fact that you're doing the shit. It's more the anticipation of doing the shit you get burnt out on. Yes. It's burnout territory because they all have to do with related or similar things, I'm assuming, or for one overall institution. So I think there's, I think we're both right in our own ways. I don't think, Inner circle, 2 boxes, or a dreadnought. What's the inner circle? Let's dive. Oh. These dudes. Come dive with me. Yeah. Yes, I agree with you still. That's definitely burnout territory. You can definitely get burnt out on school when there's too much shit to do. I agree. Same thing with work. But it all has to do with school and or work, and so you're getting burnt out on school. Not necessarily burnt out on doing the projects for school. You're getting burnt out on doing the projects for school. I'm not going to tell you what you're getting burnt out on and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying. If not, then fuck it. Inner circles and or a dreadnought. Let's see. Dark Angels. Hello. You're not going to get yourself a Lionel to start off. Lionel's only $70. Damn, your Primark is cheap. And I don't mean that in a fashion sense, because that man's got some fucking drip. Let's be honest. I mean that as he's only $70 compared to Mortarion, who was like 100 fucking God, enough. He was enough. Oh, I guess I can get rid of this. Let me. Okay. What was the other thing? The dreadnought. It's all right. You can trauma dump on me. Well, let's not say that. You can always send me a message in Discord too. Where's the dreadnought? Dread. There he is. The vulnerable dreadnought? This is just the Warhammer.com website where they sell all of our plastic crack. This guy's pretty badass looking. I will say that. With your cross, Gordith, Badab, Zoroth, Toth. That's a Mardi Gras parade. You know that? Toth. That's kind of hilarious. I kind of love that. I need to send that to my friend. screenshot that real quick. Oh, didn't save it. That's hilarious to me. Sorry, I got distracted. Kind of. I mean, sorry, Dreadnought Toth is fucking with my head. It's all kind of, they're all kind of related, right? I feel like there was this time, like, you know how movies always come out with like the same type of movies around the same time? Well, I feel like the same thing happens in like fantasy and games and stuff like that, because I think Warhammer definitely came out before StarCraft, right? Because it's been around since like the 80s, I think. And so StarCraft definitely, I think, ripped it off of them. But there's also another Space Marine that looks like this. I can't think of what it is. I mean, Doom kind of looks like this. Did it really? That is true. Somebody had to volunteer for tribute, and Hunger Games did that for us. So, the Redemptor. Sorry, where's the Redemptor? Is that the beefy one? Yeah. This guy's dope. Let's see. What did you say? Let me pull up your chat real quick. Two boxes of the inner circle, which is 3 of these guys. What did these guys do? Let's find out. New recruit. If you don't know about this website called New Recruit, let me tell you. I don't know anything either, but we're learning. New recruit, 40k stratagems. New recruit is now supporters. Okay. Let's just pull up. I think I have a random. Let's just make a new list for them boys. Adept Astartes. What are we? Dark Angels? Yeah. Rushing Tails. Oh, battle size. Let's just do incursion and who knows? Probably Lion's Blade Task Force. I mean, it's literally the Lion's people, isn't it? Each time an enemy unit, excluding monsters within engagement range of one or more Ravenwing units from your army, falls back, all models in that must make a desperate escape. Oh, that's kind of cool. When doing so, if the enemy is battle shocked, subtract 1 from these tests. That's nice. It's kind of situational, though. When a Deathwing unit from your army declares a charge, if one or more of the targets of that charge are within engagement range, add 2 to the charge roll. So if you declare a charge and one of your units is already within engagement range, you can add 2 to the charge. That's kind of nice. What are these guys called? Inner Circle? Inner Circle Companions. What can you do, Gumshoe? You got heavy bolt pistol, which is not that good, honestly. But the greatsword Greatsword's pretty good. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s with lethal hits. Strength 6 is pretty good too. Interesting. I don't even know what that is, Estelle. Are those models that I don't know about? Because I'm looking them up now. Morathi. Oh, yeah. That is a model. Whoa. What is this from? Is this from Age of Sigmar? Standing 3 times taller and posed far more aggressive. I don't even know what this is from. God, that's a cool fucking model. Well, if you like Snake Lady, may I introduce you to Snake Man. No. Yeah, he's not. No. The Daemon Prince of Slaanesh. He's the Daemon Prince of the god that yeah, I completely agree. My people fucked so much that they created that dude's god and turned him. So he wouldn't be him if it wasn't for my people. I'm just saying. So, the Eldar space elves or sperm helmets, whatever you want to call them, penis guns. They definitely party a bit too much. There's a part in the book where they, like, it's like the scene in Fifth Element in the opera when everybody's just like enthralled by the opera singer. But they're so enthralled that Slaanesh takes over their brains and everybody starts having a giant orgy, but then it turns into a blood orgy for some reason. That was an intense scene. Yeah, 50 Shades of Fulgrim is more like it. For sure. That's funny. 50 Shades of Fulgrim, baby. I wonder what the smut would be like in the grim dark future. Sinisa? Sinisa? Is part of my people? I don't know. Let's find out. How do I spell that? Sinise? Oh, no. I'm not a Slaanesh. I'm not a Slaanesh person. But that is the Demons of Slaanesh. I'm pretty sure that's Age. Yeah, that's got to be Age of Sigmar. Yeah, the Hedonites. The Hedonites of Slaanesh. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is a model that somebody had to create, and it had to go through engineering tests to make sure it fit onto a plastic sprue that was being made in China. I know, it's very hard to get distracted over other women. It happens to me all the time. Wait, did you see the other one? Where is she? There she is. Is that a woman? Is that even a woman? I don't even think that's a woman. Here you go. This looks like a Good Friday tomorrow. Oh yeah, I guess GW is made in the UK. It would be cheaper. Ugh. Why won't you open? There you go. This was Raid. That's me and lower tanking. Lower and I tanking up there while Estelle healed in the back. There's all the DPS right there. I've heard good things about AOS, honestly, like rules-wise for the game. I also have decided, I might be able to use these guys. So I've decided to make exodites. I decided to make my space elves ride dinosaurs because that's apparently in the lore already. And like, how cool would this already be? I mean, space elves on dinosaurs? Let's be honest. Come on. Is that not fucking cool? I think that's fucking cool. But I'm a nerd. And I also worked on Jurassic World. So, like, this would be fucking even cooler. Right? Like, please, give me all your dinosaurs. Like, look at this thing. Oh, that's on eBay? $650. Damn, that's a really cool model, though. Oh, here's Snake Lady. Oh, no, that's Space Elf riding a snake. That's a little intense. Oh, well, yeah. That would definitely be like the captain or something like that. Please do like a Lisa Frank. That was the other thing I wanted to do. I want to do a Space Marine army, but like Lisa Frank style. I wonder if I'm sure somebody's already done that. Right? Like, I want to do this. Well, not this. That's a shitty AI. There we go. It's still shitty AI versions of it, but I guess this is kind of, this is the paint scheme for The Emperor's Children. Now that I think about it, is very Lisa Frank. Did she really? Oh, there's a documentary on her, isn't there? On the Flicks of Net. I mean, these guys are just pink. They're not necessarily Lisa Frank, but they are pink. Noise Marines? God, these guys are fuck cool. We're gonna kill you with sound. But back to the space elves. Lisa Frank space elves? We should send this to Meridius. I think he has a Tyrion in. Oh, maybe it was Gam. I haven't talked to that guy since I quit WoW. Now that I think about it. God, Lisa Frank. I mean, how hilarious would this be if I did... I guess it's just bright colors. It's just rainbow Lisa Frank. Okay. The Inner Champions, they look pretty good, but if a unit from your army with a leader ability can be attached to a Stern Guard veteran squad, it can be attached to this unit. So you're going to want something that attaches to these if you're, I don't know if you're still here or not, Rush, but also that will help with their judgment ability, which will allow them to subtract 1 from the hit roll every time somebody has targeted them, which seems really nice. Those guys seem pretty cool. I mean, they look cool too, so you got that going for you. You got the rule of cool. You're going to have to get a character or a leader or a lieutenant or something to lead them eventually, and trust me, the Space Marines have plenty of them. I don't know which one to recommend to you because I don't know shit about the Space Marines. You got Azrael. Where is this? Oh. You got wings on your head? That's a cool helm. Seems like that's a lot for a helm. It's a cool model. I'm really into it. But I also like that they have like all these like how big is Acadian compared to the Dark Angel's helpers? Yeah. Like this little guy. How big is this little guy? Oh, he can hold the helm. Like your helmet's as big as this dude. That's a flex. It's a weird flex, but it's a flex. So are you telling me this guy is the same size as Acadian? Or he's half the size of Acadian? Because your leader also has them around. Yeah. Right? This guy's got 2 Jawas. 2 holy Jawas just to hold your sword sheath. And the other one's to hold your joint holder. Bring children to work day. Yeah. I mean, honestly, for Space Marines, if you're with your Primarch, every day is bring your kid to work day. Let's see what your boy Azrael can do. Okay, he's got a little bit more range. He's got 24-inch range on his Lion's Wrath. 2 attacks, hit on 2s, which is nice. Strength 8, which is really nice. For a ranged weapon, that's really nice. AP -3, which is amazing. Damage 2 per shot. So you could do 4. Anti-infantry +4, so that's every time you roll to wound. If you get a 4+, it's an automatic wound. They cannot save against that, which is nice. Which is always nice to have. Azrael. Adderall. I like Adderall. Azrael. Trust me. Wait till you hear me in Final Fantasy. And then your sword is fucking crazy with 6 attacks and a -4 AP, doing 2 damage with devastating wounds. That's pretty cool. I was going to make a short out of it, but I don't want to go through all that footage just to find me. English is great. English is my first language, and it's easy. Just to find me mispronouncing the names of everything, because it ends up just me going by the end of it. And then I try and like give them accents too. It's great. Oh no, I dropped one. Oh, it was the big boy. The big boy can go in his little cubby right there. All right, I think I'm going to play a little bit of Split Fiction if... give me 2 seconds. Because Lower's finally done stuffing his face. Just kidding, Lower. I love you. I don't think you're watching, but you got to say it. So Estelle doesn't rat me out. Got him. Gotta clean up my mess. Don't think I don't know. I'm gonna have to wash this mat. I need to buy a new keyboard mat, whatever the fuck you would call it. What do you call an extended mouse pad? Is it just like a desktop mat? Am I that dumb? I leaning towards yes. Leaning towards yes, I'm that dumb. Mouse mat, but it's not just for the mouse anymore. It's like the whole fucking, it goes past my keyboard. So is that a keyboard and mouse mat? Yeah. Yeah. Always blaming me. Always blaming me. Split screen. Oh god, I can't type. Do you like horror films? Because if I got one for you that comes out tomorrow. This is not even an ad. I'm just very excited for this movie to come out. It was a lot of fun to work on. It was hell to work on, honestly. Yeah. But I knew we were working on something pretty crazy while we were doing it. It's about vampires in the Jim Crow era. We'll say that. It's really good. I got to see it on Monday. Yep, okay, that still works, so that's good. Michael B. Jordan's in it. Haley Steinfeld's in it. There's a lot of there's sex, gore, and rock and roll. It's a pretty good movie. Yes, that attractive man. He has a name. He has a name, you know. How dare you talk about my boy and BJ like that? We're like besties. We spent 3 months and not talking to each other. Okay, let me call. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm excited to play this game. I've been wanting to finish this game. I don't even know how much more we have in this game. It was crazy because like when we were working on set, so he plays twins in the movie. He plays one of the twins is Smoke, one of the twins is called Stack. Spoilers, he plays twins in the movie. I don't know if you watch it. Yeah. Don't be jealous of our date nights. Hello?
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 How are you doing?
How you doing? Hey, Estelle's been talking mad shit in my chat about you. So just be prepared for that.
You bitch.
Ooh, pew pew. Got him. Should have told who, Lower that I hated him or Michael B. Jordan that I hated him. Yeah, that would have gone off really well. When it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and we're not even halfway through our day, and I walk up to him and I'm like, hey man, I got something to say. Lower, hey man, I got something to say.
What is it?
I hated you at one point, but now you're pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of people hate me. I don't know why.
I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that for one millisecond. Where the fuck is my controller? It's right next to me. I'm compiling shaders, which is why it is not on the screen.
Playing a shit
No.
ton of Last Epoch.
No,
that
I
game is
didn't
so
hate
good
him.
now.
I never hated him.
PoE 2 sucks. Dog shit. Division is lost.
Are you officially on the hate train for PoE, bro? What's going on?
No, I don't hate it.
You a patch hater, bro?
Yeah, this patch sucks.
Bro's a patch
Not
hater.
good.
Honestly, I just haven't had enough date nights in general, let alone bro game nights. Load faster, please. That'd be great. I would really appreciate it. Loading. 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 Loading.
Oh shit, the patch for Space Marines came out.
I saw that they added a new boss.
Yeah, it's a whole new map. Whole new map.
Don't tempt me with a good time. It's not that fancy. A whole new map? Whole new map. That sounds nice. Is it like an extension off of the Thousand Suns stuff, you think? Oh,
No,
it's
it's
we got a
bugs.
spammer.
It's bugs. They added the Space Wolves chapter pack.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, and also Imperial Fifth Yellow Boys.
Submit report. Goodbye. V Rising. What is V Rising? Victory?
Isn't it like it's a it's kind of like a crafting ARPG style. It's not an ARPG. It's like just a crafting kind of not isometric, but
What did you say?
survival, I think. Yeah, base building. Vampire type game.
Yeah, why is this taking forever to compile? It's probably because I have to tab out to ban spammers in my chat. Guys, we're made it. We've made it. We got spammers. What's up? It's a vampire roguelike, but it's a building.
Is it a roguelike? I guess you lose
No.
all your items when you die.
No. Oh, it's one of those games. It's like a game where you need 3 tabs open, like Stardew Valley. Kind of thing. That's why I couldn't get into Stardew Valley, is I needed too many tabs to get through it. Yeah, you're right. I looked right over it because I didn't know what the fuck it was. Catching strays, bro. More like Stardew because you need 3 tabs open, not for gameplay. Okay, it finally compiled all the shaders.
Nice.
Oh, I bought Devil May Cry, the HD collection. I'm gonna play through that.
Nice. That's a fun game. All those games are fun.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I was a big fan of them back in the day when they came out for PlayStation.
It's different from the other like those style games. Cause I guess the combo system,
Yeah.
if you could call it that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm optimistic, lady, and you are pessimistic. Pessimistic, lady.
Yep. I remember where we left off. We left off killing the turtle. The Meg turtle.
Yeah, we did like a quick John, I thought. Didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, where to? To the top floor. And let's soar to the skies.
Oh,
Don't forget to dash.
we're learning together. Oh, okay. What's that doing? Is it doing anything for you? Oh, we just both have to do it. Oh, I'm boosting.
Man, these jetpacks rule!
Where do we go? Over here?
There it goes.
Okay. Nope. Huh. Where do you think?
I don't know.
You think we have to jump onto the... I think we have to jump onto this big old...
Probably.
Have
Yeah.
jetpacks sticking out, Sawblade.
Yeah, and then we run up the big old vein. Oh! You wanna go left or right?
I don't care.
Oh, I died. Let's go left.
Let's go left. Oh, there's a little side quest over here.
Yeah. Side quest, where are you? F for fucking fantastic, right? Am I right?
It was a dark and stormy night. No, too cliche. Once upon a time. Yes, much better. Once upon a time, there were two heroes who were walking
Okay.
in a forest. Yes.
Oh my god, it's okay. Okay, I'm digging this.
Oh.
This is sick.
That
All
is
of a
dope.
sudden, a call to adventure. Oh no!
Hi.
I have terrible news! Our prince has been captured.
Oh no.
The duo took action as fast as they could.
Oh.
Oh no! Enemies! Our heroes need a weapon. How about swords?
Oh, okay.
No, swords have been done. Ooh, they could wield nunchucks.
Yeah, nunchucks.
Rule.
I've been to nunchucks.
Nunchucks don't really fit, do they?
So?
Ooh, bows are cooler. We need new enemies. How about the birds? Pew pew! So cool. There is a bridge that must be crossed.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay.
a Cyclops is guarding it. Halt thee! You must solve my riddles 3. Ah,
I'll just kill you.
what is brown and sticky?
Stick?
Yes,
Yeah?
a stick.
Okay.
I do agree.
I know what F
second
means.
riddle. What will it be? How many jumps you jumped is key.
I'm gonna
Wait,
say. I'm gonna say at least 2,000.
Correct. I can't believe
Okay.
you jumped that many. For my
Oh.
fat plug.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No, this is all too violent.
Oh, did you just shoot it in the eye?
Okay, let's try again. Okay, new idea. Do we really need 2 heroes? What if instead there was a noble steed? Yes!
Are you
if
the
it would
horse?
Be a horse?
Of course.
It fits. It fits. I picked the perfect avatar for you on my stream.
Brilliant.
Okay, now you jump.
Sorry, I'm too enthralled by the fact that
This is great.
that you're a horse
Good story needs a
on
misty
both my
mountain.
stream and in game.
Oh, no horse. Horses
Aw.
can't climb.
I know, of course.
Slash!
That was no fun. I did not like that. I did not like that.
Watch out!
Oh,
A
boulder.
boulder!
Boulder. Oh.
Oh, we need to play some Baldur's Gate 3. They did the new update for it
I saw that.
with the brand new.
Oh dear, the mountain
Classes?
has become far
Yeah.
too steep for our heroes to climb.
You say it's the
Surely
final
ghosts
patch?
of
Is this the
mountain
final
will
patch?
lend a hoof.
It is the final quote unquote content update. So they're still gonna like add, I'm guessing at least 1 or 2 times, but they're not gonna add any new content in it.
Gotta go
Or they're
fast.
just gonna leave it as is, and if there's any broken classes, there's broken classes.
Oh, goats do flips. You want to know why? Because they're the greatest of all
Eventually,
time.
our heroes reach the
Yeah.
mountain summit. Yay! A dark cave is revealed.
Oh, there's blood.
Our heroes enter the cave. Spikes! Ouch!
Ooh. Okay, go down.
We reach the bottom of the cave. Everything goes dark.
Everything.
Oh, shit.
Darkness. Very scary.
Oh. Oh.
The cave is a very dangerous place. Filled with bats. Our heroes may need bows after all. What is that?
What is that?
A mighty gate! Help me! Help me! The
Oh,
prince
don't
is
shoot him.
tied up. But, something has captured the prince. A demon. A crab.
That
Or a
just
duck.
killed me. Duck?
Yeah, let's see a duck.
I see. The big duck appears.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Ah. Oh. I was looking at you, and you died. And I die. And I die.
Stop! What was I thinking? A duck?
A duck?
Maybe something else.
What do you mean, what game?
Of course, a giant enemy crab appears. Snip, snip, snip.
What game did you just say? Did you just mention? Are you just not dodging the balls?
I might have had something to drink. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, that and not dodging balls do go hand in hand sometimes.
Depending on what type of balls, though.
Yep, and what kind of drinks.
Yeah. I don't know a bit.
We got the crabs.
Glorious.
Oh, there's a target up there. Oh. La da da da.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh shit. Oh. Ha! You're carrying him on your back. What is this, Death Stranding?
A walking simulator.
Whoa. Whoa. We just, what the fuck is going? This is a cool art style.
There's a boat over there.
You're a boat over there. Which one? This one?
No, back there.
There's a boat right here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful.
And the two heroes
For being
now
two colors.
champions,
3 colors?
set sail and took the prince back home. The end.
I like that art style better than any of the other art styles in the game. I
I
don't know
second.
why. I guess
I second that opinion.
I'd say.
It reminds me of the Giving Tree.
yeah.
Man, I love that one. You love all your ideas.
Oh. Okay. You cannot jump over it right here. Fuck. Okay, what the fuck? I'm gonna wait for it to pass. There we go. I did it the first time.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Nelly. Wait, we can destroy these? Yeah. Oh, these boost you. They boost you.
God, stop! Refueled!
Oh god. Oh no! Oh. Oh! I'm alive. Ugh! First try. Oh, what's going on? What is going on here? Where are you? What's... Oh. Those look like bad guys.
They are.
Do we have to kill him, or can we... There's floaters.
I got this shit on the ground.
I got the floater. Where is it? Where are you?
Get the last one! Yeah! Angels of death!
Yeah. Alright. What happens if you shoot that? Oh.
Oh, that's probably not what I needed to do.
I think it was.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I gotta... Interesting. You gotta time it? Oh, okay. Interesting.
Got it. Okay.
Alright, you ready?
My bad.
How dare you?
Okay.
Ready? Oh. Okay.
There
First
we
try.
go.
Okay. Oh god, I gotta go over here.
My tank's getting empty, Zoe!
Okay. Don't touch the edges of the door.
This crunch is making me crunch!
Where do we go?
Bye-bye, jetpack eye.
Aw. I like the jetpacks. What is this? Did you... Oh. Anything over there? Oh, we're gonna sit? Oh, look at us. Look at us.
See what their dialogue is.
Yeah. Kicking mech ass sure is exhausting.
That's not the reason.
I know.
Okay, let's rip the band-aid off.
Yeah, we need to
That was
finish
it?
what we started.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what you doing? Please put Palm on pilot. Lower, do you know what a Palm Pilot is?
No, I don't.
I just aged myself.
What's a Palm Pilot?
Oh. It is the predecessor to pretty much the iPhones and everything else. It was like a small little computer that you could, it had a little stylus on it, and it had probably like 50 megabytes of RAM. No, probably not even, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
It was like the precursor to like a BlackBerry and things like that. It was before all that. It was like a note keeper, calendar keeper.
Wait, okay, have you seen Cat in the Hat, the live action horrible remake? Or
No, well, the one with Mike Myers?
yeah.
I probably have, just not in like a decade or two.
Okay. That reminded me of one of the phones that was in that movie.
Yeah.
That movie was so bad.
I
You probably
need to send you.
but
Well, you should just look up a Palm Pilot real
sort of
quick.
faced the story around my dad.
They were the shit back in the day.
He got diagnosed. All these visits to the hospitals, medicines,
Oh.
treatments.
Damn, that's old.
Hey,
Okay.
okay. Ouch.
It doesn't matter what we try.
As old as my
it just
brother.
keeps spreading.
How old is it?
It was made in '97.
Yep.
Seems like all we can do now is wait for the
Yep.
inevitable. It might be tomorrow.
You know, I have
Next
feelings
month,
over
6
here.
months, who knows?
Are you alone in all of this? What about your mother? Your family?
What about your mother?
It has always just been me and my dad.
I'm sorry.
All I can do is write this silly story where I get to save him. Like it would change anything.
No one should have to go through that. Much less alone.
I don't want to stay here, Zoe. I want to leave.
Then let's do that.
That's our escape! Go!
Oh, jet skis?
Hang on!
Didn't we already do jet skis once in this?
I think the very beginning of this level.
There he goes! He'll guide us out of here! Follow him!
Jet ski
Wicked.
riders. Can we jump? No.
My goodness,
Wicked.
that was really nice of you! What did I do? Opening up your feelings like that! I feel awful now, Zoe!
Oh, we can dive. Oh shit, okay.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Whoa, he's impressive!
Nice. What was that jet ski game on N64?
Whenever I hear jet ski, I think it's Jet Set Radio. But that's
Is that a GTA?
not really jet. No, it's a what is it? I think it's, if I remember correct, it's like rollerblades. Like a,
Jet Set
what
Radio.
is it? I think it's rollerblades. Kind of like Tony Hawk Underground, but with rollerblades and music and shit.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Whoa!
Okay. Oh, I hit a wall. I meant to, though.
You meant to? Okay.
Yeah.
At least you did your objective.
Yeah. I saw that wall, and I was like, "You're mine." This is how we do it. I once went scuba diving in Florida, and I saw. Have you ever seen a sunfish?
Yep.
They are massive in size, and I think that was honestly the last time I went scuba diving. Was when I saw a sunfish, and it was twice my length in both height and width. Well, I guess it was just height, but it was a fucking huge fish. Height and length? Yeah, not width.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the open waters.
Oh yeah, you got some lassophobia?
Yeah, whatever it's called, it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's wild. It's kind of crazy to think about. There's so much area of the ocean.
Like, don't they say that we've explored more of space than we have our own ocean or some shit?
I don't know if we've explored more space, but we've... Yeah, I mean... Because space is infinitely big, so...
Yeah.
Maybe we know more about space than we know about our own ocean. At least the depths of it and the creatures that live there, because it's so hard to find them and just
You might be the first person who's seen
study
this
them.
side of me.
There's aliens in the ocean. There has to be.
Strangers being this, I don't know,
Underwater cities.
I
kind.
mean, what do you think fish are?
Really?
Have you seen an octopus?
No,
Have you
not.
seen?
Like-
Yeah.
It's
It's just that
creepy
Have
looking.
you seen a sunfish? Have you
weird.
seen how big the creatures
Yeah,
in the
I have.
ocean can be? Like, so
It's all
imagine that, but in the weightlessness of space also. And so, like, what kind of creatures are out there?
I feel trapped. It's like a
I mean, all you gotta do is take the lungs out of fish, and they can float in space probably. I don't know. There's no gravity in space. That's a stupid comment. That's a 9 o'clock at night comment. Baby sunfish, aren't they like fit in your palm, don't you?
I just wish it was true in the real world.
Bro, it looks like Darth Vader without his helmet on.
Thanks. You know what, Mio? You're starting to make a little more sense to me. Yeah.
And then they get to the size of like,
For what
fucking,
it's worth,
they get to a crazy size.
I don't think you're a downer.
PlayStation. Bow to Sony.
What is going on?
Give us your ideas.
I am the one that makes the rules.
Okay, he sounds serious.
Whatever. Let's bounce.
Here, here.
No, 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 no!
We got him. They're locked in.
System failsafe mode is active, sir.
Our window of opportunity is now.
Finally, initiate repair protocol.
No. What's happening? Looks like it's healing itself.
Good luck reaching that glitch now, huh?
Why are you even doing this?
Can't you see that I'm doing society a favor?
Typical.
I'm the good guy here.
Typical.
I seriously doubt that.
What you're witnessing down there is but a taste of what my machine can do. I will change the entire industry. I just need to gather enough stories. And my machine will be fully operational.
By stealing them.
I'm
This
not
is literally
surprised
an
that
AI
people
story,
and
isn't
animals
it?
Can't comprehend the majesty of what I'm
It
trying
has to
achieve.
be.
Well, I mean,
What? All I see is another big corporation screwing over the little guy.
Yeah, how original.
Oh my god, it's Big Corpo versus
All you
indie
have to do
developers.
now is sit
Huh.
tight and witness as I fully restore my machine and put an end to your insignificant little uprising.
Bro, it's Ubisoft.
Wait, what is this
It's
thing?
No
Tencent.
idea, but it can't be
it's
good.
Tintin.
Let's look around, Zoe. There's gotta be a way to find that glitch.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Is it just me? Or is Raider losing his mind?
I've got a
I think we die if we get too far away. Wait, this is chained together.
Yeah.
Your stories are simply a part of a much larger.
With or without our consent? The ego.
Which is kind of crazy, because didn't that game like come out pretty recent?
Anything when you were hooked up to
Yeah. I wonder which game came out first.
I can't believe Raider thinks he's the good guy.
Hasn't every villain in history believed that about themselves?
Oh. You gonna jump?
Oh.
Get off it. Get off it.
This isn't just about your stories. It's about harnessing pure creativity.
Jump on
Sure, and then
it.
what?
Well, I can produce masterpieces at the touch of a button.
Where do we go?
All for a hefty fee, I presume.
Oh, here.
This is like my fever dreams.
Oh, no.
Shit.
This is This is a melatonin dream if I've ever seen one. Caddy corner? Yeah. Yeah. Why are you going backwards, bro? Caddy corner and just stay on. Ride with me. Oop, slide with
tether,
me.
The tether! Wait!
Oh, what the? That fucked
Bro,
with
this
my
is
head. That just fucked
trippy.
with my head. Why did you? What?
Upon completion, everything.
You just
this
had
machine
to be different.
Had to.
instant look.
Art is subjective.
I strongly disagree.
Whoa.
Do I have to jump again? Oh. Oh. Okay, press it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tether together.
Tether together. Chain together. Tether together. Oh, where are you?
What my machine can produce.
You can't monopolize storytelling, Raider.
Oh, but I can. And I will.
Don't like this.
It's fucking with my head,
Messing
bro.
with my eyes.
This is the trippy PlayStation screen. Just keep running. Just keep jumping. Oh.
I have worked on this for 20 years.
My head's
Nothing
fucked.
will stop me.
And listen to yourself.
And I'll do whatever it takes to realize
Hold on.
my vision.
We'll see about that.
Ooh.
You thinking what I'm
Oh,
thinking?
jumpers.
Yep. Eagle
Oh.
mode.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Oh, there goes my fucking frames. Oh my lord.
Which way are you going?
You're merely
Right.
trying to stand.
That's not right.
Okay, shut up. Okay.
I
I'm
know.
following you. Okay.
Which way do we go? Left?
The entire world.
Yeah.
All stories will belong to me.
Can we mute this guy already? I wish.
Oh.
Once I've
Is this
dealt
the
with
boss
you two
arena?
and this stupid glitch, I will finish what I started.
That's not okay.
Oh, it's trippy. We gotta go down. Jump. Oh. Jump on it.
Some nasty low res wedges.
Why? Why would you? Why?
There's
What?
sand.
What
There's
was
sand
that?
that would have killed us, okay?
Why?
It
What?
didn't.
But why?
Okay.
Easy. Say it. Oh, we're
Wait.
sliding together. We're sliding.
Cord.
Oh, well.
Oh! Bruh.
Oh,
Bruh.
oh no.
What are you doing? I ordered you to stop
Oh.
right now.
What?
Go, 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 go. No!
Oh. I didn't see that thing coming down the middle. Okay. I'm with you now.
There you go.
Glitch. 12 o'clock. I see it.
Isolate the glitch. Don't let them reach the glitch.
Ready?
Yep.
Home stretch, me.
Are you ready?
Separate them from the
Run! Oh, that's a jump. Oh, that's another jump.
Stop them. Stop them now.
Champions. We are the youth of the nation.
System failsafe deactivated.
We didn't have enough time to restore the machine, sir.
Impossible!
Woohoo! We did it! Come on, Zoe, grab the glitch! Suck it, Raider! Come on! Yeah.
Are we? Sailor Mooning right now?
Sailor Moon.
Really? What? I feel like we can handle any curveball Raider throws at us. Let's not get that cocky, Super Zoe. We won't give up so easily.
Zoe.
Maybe not. but I choose to believe.
What?
No way!
Zoe, maybe get me up to
Dragons.
speed?
Fuck yes.
So this story is based on mine and Ella's upbringing, how we grew up and overcame every obstacle together.
Wasn't your shape-shifting story also inspired by your sister?
Yeah? We're twins.
Oh. That makes sense. So, what do we do now?
I need to get into character.
What do we do? Okay. What do you mean we're unexcited? I am always excited. I am always excited for Sailor Moon poses. Let me just say.
Dragons.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
The dragon eggs.
Dragon egg.
Let them know.
So
Oh
we're
my
doing
god, we're
dragons.
scalies.
Have fantasy without dragons.
Whoa,
okay?
whoa, whoa. It's 2025.
Save the world.
We do not use that terminology anymore.
Extinction. Fate lies in thy hands.
Okay.
That's it? No detail on the whole extinction part?
Don't worry. I know what to do. Grab that bag.
Who am I playing games with? I'm gonna go grab water real quick.
Okay.
Agua, hydrate.
Take the Ella egg. Ooh, it's heavy. Just don't drop it.
Gotcha.
Adventure time.
Hey, hey. That's the equivalent of teabagging in this game.
So, we're in a fallen kingdom of dragons, and we're here to make sure they aren't lost forever.
Oh, we have eggs. We got baby scalies in our back.
An ancient
Yes.
ancestor to the first
Yes, we
dragon
do.
family turned on his
We've got
skin and the conflict left the world in
Pretty
Pre-scalies.
dark premise, Zoe. I like it.
Oh. Use my eggs power. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
That is cool.
skeleton.
All dragons might have fallen, but their spirits linger on.
That's a cool concept. I might steal that for a D&D game that I will probably never run.
So, upon completion, Raider's machine will eventually be able to take
Unless...
creativity. Is that right?
That's what he claims. Changes.
I am down to do D&D. Okay.
Raider will be behind the wheel of it all. No thanks.
Giving one company that amount of power.
Look at this Italian dragon
Don't
here.
let that happen.
It's a piece of pie. It's a spicy meatball. You want the flame pepperonis? Sorry. You can't be racist against Italians, right?
I mean, you can, but
That's yeah. Do we jump on? Do we? Okay, I got kicked off again. Where did you? Oh, you just ran down.
yes, I just ran down.
But if it's an Italian dragon,
Okay. I don't know where you're going with this.
neither do I. So I was just gonna see if.
I guess in the middle? Like right there?
Yeah, do I just hold it here? What happens if I?
Oh, okay.
Surprised it held on for so long. What is up here? Why does it have a whole bridge right there? Okay. Don't do it.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Do we have to do it at the same time?
I guess so. Okay.
Ready, go. Okay. Did that affect your side when I was on it? Did it like go down or something?
Yeah, it kind of, like a scale or a weight, it kind of evened out.
Gotcha. Use my egg. Together.
Whoa. What came out of that egg? As legend has it, it's the birthplace of the first primordial dragon mother, millennials ago. Huh. Imagine how much you
Oh, this is way better than the story from Dragonflight. Wow.
killing everyone.
Wow.
Long story short, the bad guys called her Megalith, who caused immortality.
I did not play Dragonflight.
Good, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I did have to play some of the dungeons, some of the instances when I was leveling. And they were not that fun, if I'm being honest with you.
There was only, let's see.
There was maybe one that was efficient.
The Megalith? You're about to find out.
Now, I did like the Ultraman, I guess, remaster of it, or whatever. But that's just because Ultraman is my favorite, one of my favorite classic dungeons. I think it's a very cool theme to it. Like the whole Indiana Jones Easter egg thing in it looks sick.
In what?
That is in Ultraman. That's a sick dragon. Oh,
that is a sick dragon. Too bad I can't look at it that much because you're dead. Did I do Ultraman? Was that one of the time walking 40 mans that they did?
No.
No. So I wouldn't have played Ultraman.
Probably not. It was a very unpopular dungeon in Classic. Just because it was so fucking long. There were like 10 bosses in it.
5-minute classic dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay, just go. Just forget about me. Oh.
Dude, that's like a high-def Ender Dragon.
It is a high-def Ender Dragon.
Yeah, that's what the Ender Dragon
Are we in
like.
Minecraft right now? Like, in a realistic Minecraft? Oh.
I mean, Jack Black isn't here, so probably not.
Where's... Oh. Oh, Lord. This is
Did you go and see that movie?
I did, yeah.
How was it?
It was everything I expected it to be.
Got it.
It was a funny theater going experience because there's a bunch of kids there, and I've played a lot of Minecraft in my life. That, you know, I'm a nerd. It saved a lot of my free time during COVID. I got back into it and shit. And
Oh, did you have like a 1 month fucking addiction? Like almost everyone does.
Yeah, I started a YouTube channel about it, dude. I did 13 episodes, weekly episodes of Minecraft. Yeah, they were not very good, but I did them. I did it for my nephews because they wanted something to watch, and their parents didn't want them to watch YouTube, so I made them videos so they could sneak onto YouTube every once in a while.
For now.
Like the cool uncle that I am.
Did you have to make it so massive? You could have chilled with scale.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of those classic dungeons are like that, where they just put way too much
If you like dragons,
Love dragons.
fluff,
love dragons.
trash, mobs.
Why
I
make
mean,
them
New Bar, there's that whole section. Well, you gotta have some trash, right?
Growing up, sometimes it felt like it was just me and Ella against the entire world. But as twins, we always have each other's backs.
Must be nice to have backup.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the core to this story.
Did they?
Life's adversities,
Oh,
no
the new
matter
raid
what,
is
together.
still level 70, right? It's just item level.
Still think you could have
Fucking
made that
tests.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least now you know what we're up against.
Yeah, but
I wonder if
can't
it's any
see how we
fun.
possibly stand a chance against that thing.
Oh, we'll have some proper
Couple of the
backup, don't you
bosses look
worry.
fun.
Where's the bazooka?
Like there's a whole like Godzilla versus King Kong type boss fight where it's just two mechs and everything. Okay. Wait. We might have to
Yeah, I think you have to do it. Did you run it, Estelle? Oh, it's like a comparator. This is kind of like Minecraft. Oh shit, now I gotta go?
Oh yeah, you do. Okay, okay.
Alright.
Okay, we gotta go at the same time. Okay, I see.
How do I get over there from here?
Okay, so I put down mine, then I go, then you put down yours, then you go. So it's at the Italian fucking dragon right there, and then it shoots you over to that one right there, and then by that time I would have.
I'm gonna.
You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
gonna.
pretty
Yeah,
straightforward.
I'll clasp onto Domino here.
Whee.
All right. Sweet. Ballin'.
I like
time.
this one.
First time.
I like this level. This level's fun.
Coconut? Come, Mr. Coconut. That's not the song. They
Isn't
know how
that
much
song from Beetlejuice?
Come, Mr. Taliban? Taliban banana?
Yeah, it was in Beetlejuice, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I mean, it was a song before it was in Beetlejuice for sure.
Well, no shit, I know that. But that's like the first time I heard it. Okay.
Okay.
Check this out.
My bad, bro. 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 Oh, we got little scalies, little baby scalies.
Into the world. It's okay. Come here.
I'm gonna name you.
You're the cutest. Okay.
Blarth.
Hop in. Come on.
Ooh.
It rolls off the
This
tongue.
is gonna be fun. This is gonna be
Neo?
fun.
Can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
Oh, we're gonna shoot fire off our shoulders. Fireballs.
Ball.
Hey, stop licking.
Aww. I think she likes you.
Rely on
What if you shoot lightning?
to the next temple.
That'd be sick.
This way.
Cause it's blue.
Hey, that's racist.
Okay.
Get on. I'll push us out.
Gotcha.
Where are we going?
Down the river.
It's because we're not there. Get it. That's like dungeon mastering, honestly. Once
I've been thinking about Raider. So what about our favorite guy? I mean,
it's hard for me to be a player
for 20 years.
in somebody else's
Yeah.
game.
Then
As much as
I
I
don't
love
think
the
there's anything
games.
he wouldn't do to protect it. No matter the
What if
cost.
that's like that for raid
No matter the
leading?
cost.
Okay. Right.
No, other way.
No.
What if you never? Nope. Yep. I mean, yeah.
I have not fucking paddled a canoe before.
Oh.
Is it just me or is the current speeding up?
Already have too bad of a problem knowing right from left.
Oh, stay on one side. If we want to go straight, we need to be on opposite sides.
Okay. No. Okay, there.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Oh boy. What's the matter?
Yeah. I agree with that statement. His tone is a little much sometimes.
God, this is gonna be
It's
rough.
very much. Why don't you just do it this way?
I'm sorry in advance.
Someone, you know.
Is it onto us? Paddle!
Oh, go to the right side. If you want to, you need to. If you want to go left, we need to paddle on the right. So you got to paddle on the opposite side. You want to go. So opposite side. Yeah. Now switch. We'll get there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've rated with your dyslexia.
That was cancer. That was pain.
Oh, left.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
Sorry, we'll try and aim it. We'll try and aim it early, I guess. I'll call it. Left. All right. Right.
We're running out of River Zoe.
There we go. Perfect. Look at that. First try. Left. Right. Left.
Like a little bit of a delay, which sucks.
Here we go again.
Oh. Oh. Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, I'm caught in a tree.
Oh my god, we get a glide?
Nice. Oh, I don't get a glide? I do get a glide?
Zoe! Are you okay? Yeah.
Oh, that was...
Oh. Interesting. I have a tail grapple, wall ride grapple thing.
It wasn't flying, silly. It was gliding.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh, there's one over here, that's why. Why am I running with my...
Now, who's got the bestest tail? Have a bite. Just don't drool on me.
Dragon fruit.
Oh, who wants a treat?
Oh, we're riding the tail. Oh, that's gotta hurt it.
That... Oh man, that does have to hurt.
Huh. These dragons aren't completely useless. Oh, don't worry, little one. It's Mia's way of saying thanks.
Hold on, stay there. Now glide. Glide like your forefathers glided before. Glided? What's the past tense of glide?
Glided.
What is this level? I've seen this level before. There's an area in the new patch of WoW that looks like this. And I'm having flashbacks of killing mobs on. Who needs tails when you've got double jump?
True.
Huh? Huh?
Okay.
Oh, come hop on this.
Oh, okay.
Come hop on this bad boy. And I'll go whooping. Now glide. Glid. Glid like you've never glided before. Glid again. Send me. Send me the hook. So I can glid.
All right, ride's ready.
Nice. Love it.
Oh, look at you two getting along and all.
Give me 1 sec. Okay. Uh-oh. We're back. You gotta hold it. Hold it.
Why is my dragon shaking, Zoe?
Uh-oh. Ender Dragon's back.
Yep. If he knocks out that bridge.
Oh, you know he's going to.
Right. Yeah, he's going to.
Let's feed your
Over
dragon.
here.
Feed your little pupling. Oh, you just jumped straight across.
Oh, is there gonna be a side quest over here?
Where are you?
Sucks leaving that side story. But these
I'm over
dragons
here.
need us. I agree.
Oh, I see you. Okay, I'm coming back. Maybe. Did you go right? I guess you went right.
Oh, no, the side quest is over there. Okay.
Where I was?
Yeah.
That's right, it was. Told you. Come join me on... We were like, who cares about these dragons? Floating across a ravine. Stay there. I'll be back. Oh, do we both need to be on that? Oh, no, you can do that.
Yeah, we both have to be on those. Okay, I guess. I might have to jump on this one.
Can you glide from somewhere onto it? Can you get up here? Can I get up there? Oh, I'm coming across.
Send it back.
Oh, stay on it while you send it back. Oh.
Here. Okay. You get up there. I'll do the. Let me see if. Yeah, I can jump over here. Yeah. There we go.
Oh. Yeah, we knew that. Easy. Easy peas. First try.
We'll be right back, cutie pies. Ready? Ready.
We're just gonna leave these dragons here? That's probably not a smart idea. Probably not smart.
Okay, Zoe. This idea is inspired by video games I played growing up. Video games? Get the highest score, get the win. Wait, this is a competition. You bet. Bring it on then.
Snowboarding. 1080.
Go!
Oh, yes. Oh my god, I love it.
See you at the finish line. Not if I see you first.
Okay.
my god, I miss these games so much.
Bro, there was a Tony Hawk game for the Wii that was like it was the Tony Hawk Pro Skater or something, and it came with like a Wii remote board, and then they did one for snowboarding as well.
Oh, yeah.
Which was sick. I remember getting that for Christmas. That was a fun fucking game.
Oh. Oh, corkscrew, 360 corkscrew, Nick Hammond. And it did, and it did it.
This is about to get real! Dread it!
This was sick.
Get ready so we reach for the sky! Okay? High five!
Oh, slap hands.
Nice.
Oh, come on, fire! Oh, that was rad, Zoe! Whee!
Here we go.
Whoa! Bring it on! Jeez, those things are cute!
Oh, ran into the wall. Ran into the spike.
Oh, damn it. Well.
Epic! We're almost at the finish line!
There's also a game in like arcades that you could play like on a. There was like a snowboard. It was like a motorcycle game, but on a snowboard instead of a motorcycle.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, yeah. Surprisingly, I know about that.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
What a great ride!
Arcade started to go out when I started playing games. Which sucked, but.
Not to mention anything, but did you notice the scores by the end of that?
I demand a rematch. Anytime.
No, I did not.
Anytime.
It was 29.
Really focused.
29,000 to 39,000.
I did not know you knew
Okay.
how to board, Zoe. Dude, please.
I'm just saying, get
Focusing
good.
on not
Get good, kid.
Another side story in the bag. I'm happy I got to keep that one.
Go to an arcade.
Shall we?
Learn how to play the game.
can't.
We shall.
We don't have. There's none around me.
You're not wrong.
Like, card shops are going out of business near me. Which is stupid in my opinion. But. Yet alone arcades? Nah.
Nah, fam. There's people wanting to start. I wanted to start like a internet cafe gaming spot for people, but it's not the greatest of revenue makers, if we're being honest.
Like I remember, one of the card shops near me opened up a second store, and it went out of business in less than 6 months. Which sucks, but there's like only one big card shop, and it's a
Oh
town.
yeah,
over.
you big pack ripper, bro. You ripping packs, bro?
No.
You
No,
ripping,
I don't-
ripping.
I don't like that gambling shit.
Oh yeah, it's not gambling, bro. It's a hobby. What do you mean gambling?
Okay, keep telling yourself that.
What do you mean
Keep telling
gambling?
yourself that. Yeah,
What am I supposed to do here? Can you fix these thorns?
Is this like a plumbing system?
Oh.
Know that flow?
Oh,
Go,
keep
go,
going.
go.
Oh god, you bastard.
Surprisingly, there's a war
grab one?
games shop near me that's actually doing pretty well.
Is it like a Warhammer shop, or is it like
It is-
a third-party shop kind of thing?
It's a third party, but
Okay.
they mainly have Warhammer
Oh, wait.
40k. That's like their big thing.
Yeah.
They always have tournaments. I think every week, or there's a tournament
Curious.
going on every week.
How come you only write
Um,
fantasy? Because it's awesome? Sure.
and
But why? Well,
like they have like
reality
the
can be overwhelmingly hard.
the whole back room is just
Cold
tables
from time to time.
with
Oh, that's cool. They're doing well.
terrain and
And
everything.
fantasy has always been
They're
different
they're
there's-
open.
from it all.
They're open. They're doing something.
And there's always a bunch of people on like Saturdays there.
Go hop on.
Um,
Go hop on this one, and see what happens. And I died. Stay there. I can lift this little teapot right here.
Okay.
Does that do anything?
Yeah. But I mean the big card shop in Little Rock is everything from board games to Magic to Warhammer to Sigmar, just everything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have like a few, which is surprising for like the size of the city. There's only a few game shops here, but one of them is the Warhammer shop. So oh, I ran on the back. I don't know if I was supposed to do that.
Exquisite.
You
I
died.
also think that one of the reasons why the Warhammer shop is like open is because I think there's kind of like a not a I guess it is a subscription fee, but it's like a monthly thing, like a monthly fee. I think like $5 a month to play like games there.
Yeah, I'm sure they have something like that. Uh-oh.
But you get like discounts on like snacks and shit if you had that that subscription, which I don't think is a bad thing.
Go jump on
'Cause
that with your wings.
Okay.
Flies. Oh, I should jump on that with my stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you can always go into the local Warhammer shop here and play if you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see it.
It's that one. Yeah. It's the R. The other R. Smiley face.
I don't have
Or
a
not
smiley face.
the bowl of soup.
Bowl of soup.
R with the triangle. Nope.
Okay. Where do we start? Okay.
L. Or boomerang. R small triangle.
P. Soup.
Soup.
And small triangle.
Triangle with line. Triangle with line. Oh no. Okay.
Alright, we'll try and do triangle with line. Go to triangle with line, yeah.
There we go.
Easy.
Easy. But I know the one over in Little Rock, you don't have to pay. The only time you have to pay is like if you're doing like Friday Night Magic or Monday Night Magic.
Yeah.
But with that you get usually it's a draft. So you get
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But they do have like Thursday night Commander nights and shit.
Yeah, I've never played Commander.
Commander is fun if you have 4 people.
Is it teams or is it is it individual?
You can have teams, but it's usually like
using your shoulders to type?
free for all. But you can like team up and like attack another person.
Get an ice pack.
And fit like that.
It'll help.
Kind of mind game type stuff.
There's a thing where I am.
Oh, there is, yeah. Oh, fuck me, man. That 1 pixel.
There you go.
Jeez. Are they gonna be big dragons now?
Big dragons. Are you done? Can you celebrate? Oh, they are going to be big dragons. Oh, we're going to be able to fly them. Can I train you? But almost.
Zoe?
Bro, I need to watch How to Train My Dragon again.
Let's go.
That movie's good.
How am I supposed to do that?
Apparently, if they're making a live action of it.
And she'll trust you.
Trust your dragon. You share a heart. You were born on the same thread of story. But did I tell you? Yeah, Sinners is fucking dope. I'm excited to hear what you think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it this weekend.
I'm gonna go see it again on Saturday.
Hold on tight.
With my dad, so I can show him where my name is up on the credits.
Through the waterfall. Okay.
Hopefully there's not a lot of people at that movie theater since I'm going on, you know, Easter Sunday to a movie called Sinners. So... Because I asked my brother, because he's going to be in town, if he wanted to go.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I spit acid.
I roll. Do you roll?
No, I glide.
Oh. I'm just rolling, bro. I'm at the end of the level.
Okay, Mr. Show Off.
mean, I'm just rolling. I'm like Fred Durst over here. Rolling, 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 rolling.
Oh, this beauty's got claws.
That was almost too far. Oh, oh.
Bro, that reminds me of a game called I Ninja. Oh,
High
such a good
Ninja?
lord.
Like Stoned Ninja?
No. What?
You said High Ninja, right?
No, I said I Ninja, like the
Oh,
letter I.
Like the
Look
Will
up
Smith?
I Ninja.
The Will Smith?
Yeah, yeah. I Am Legend
remake?
or whatever.
Oh, I was gonna say from iRobot, but
That's a good movie.
It is.
That's a good movie.
Dragonheart. That's a great movie too. Dragonheart. Dragonheart's a good movie. Somebody just brought that up in chat. Oh yeah, melt these.
Dragonheart. Never heard of it.
Never heard of Dragonheart?
Doesn't ring a bell.
It is. Yeah, it's about you can like. Apparently, you can like graft a dragon's heart into your body and live forever, or like save yourself from death, and it's the repercussions of that. I think. Maybe that's something else. Is Dragonheart the one with Christian Bale? I think Dragonheart might be the one with Christian Bale. No, that's Reign of Fire. You ever seen Reign of Fire?
No, I have not.
You'd probably like Reign of Fire if you like dragons. And Christian Bale. And flames and axes. It's like a Vikings versus dragons kind of thing, if I remember it correctly.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That seems interesting.
Oh shit, I just jumped off. I mean, it might not be Vikings, but it might be so like dragons. Yeah, it's like Viking times. If I remember correctly.
I love me a good Viking movie. Shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And only dragons can cure it.
Love me a
Oh,
good.
fuck me.
Come, jump on my platform. Just let the balloons go.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Gundam style. Yes, turn the serpent statue towards me. Now, I need you to make it flap its wings.
I gotta go to the other side now.
Can you tell me hello from the other side?
Oh, did I just fuck us?
What have you done, Padawan? Now let the wings hit the floor. Let the wings hit the floor.
Path is clear. All right, let's roll out.
Shoot him, Troy. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Oh shit.
Yeah, this is gonna go.
Bring the mega down from the skies.
Oh, are you doing?
Doing Quidditch over here or some shit.
Ooh. I think I'm finding some rhythm to this dragon thing.
Goodbye. Did you see that?
Okay, well. Oh, you need to come and push this.
All set.
Oh! I was not expecting that.
Oh. Okay.
Shoot it.
No,
Oh.
something has to go there.
Do I have to go there? Do you have to go there? No, I have to go there. What? But oh, I have to go on top of it.
I think there's a ball that goes there, but yeah, I think there's a ball that's supposed to go there.
Here, grab it again. Alright, launch me. Oh, I'm the ball.
Okay.
It's me. Nice.
Pyro.
First try.
You think they'll ever make another Spyro game?
Probably. It was a good franchise. I mean, I think it depends on the IP, honestly, but... Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. Can you make it?
I can.
Of course you can. Can I jump up that? Nope.
Great pairing. Sure, we're getting along.
What's over here?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Alright, yep.
Okay, so...
I see it too. We'll do sideways soup. And then fly airplane. And then guitar pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
We're about to face off with the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, I think you should watch Reign of Fire.
Or a job title.
Rain of Fire.
Reign of Fire is a very different movie than Dragonheart. Dragonheart's a little bit more... Ooh, what's over here? Can you melt these guys?
I can, yeah.
I don't know what this does. Nothing? Okay, that was useless. Dragonheart, I think, is a little bit more... I think it was made in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, so it's a little bit more campy when it comes to... But it's also set in, like, that medieval time.
Crawl back to your crypt or we'll make you. What she said.
Well then, it will be an honor to kill the world's last 2 dragons.
We birthed the last 2 dragons. Oh, okay. I just got knocked off. Knocked off, I swear.
Ooh, shit, okay.
Oh. And I died. I did.
Arise. Feast upon their
Come, my
foolishness.
critters. Why? Oh, shoot him off me. Oh god, there. Oh,
Free, but no dragon can best me.
get off me!
Oh, they're on you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that looks like they only attack me.
Oh, that's no fun. Bro, he has aimbot.
Is he citing Shakespeare? Curse of both our houses? I heard a Mercutio, Malvolio, Mercutio in there. And we
Bro,
did.
what?
And we did. Okay.
Face it, you only know failure. Jimmy's fire!
Oh my god. Ah!
Foolish lizard! Your remains shall make
Oh, you gotta get the spikes out of the...
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, you're good. I was just saying it. Oh god. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Channel your inner Fred Durst. Damn it.
Fucking jumped right into him.
Oh, he's purple now.
where so many dragons have failed.
Oh, okay. Was not ready for that.
Stay vigilante!
Oh, come on.
Where is this guy?
I'm doing really well at this boss, let me tell you.
Fuck me, man.
Don't yell at me. Get him. Get him, Troy. Shoot him.
Good girl! You're actually pretty cool. Shall we?
You're pretty cool in my book, man.
But seriously, that was some fierce fighting, Dragon.
Hey, man. You're pretty cool in my book.
But we sure are. Hey, that must be another side story. Yeah,
What?
let's bring
Do this side story.
I can roll uphill.
Nice. No, there's a little thing right there.
Hey, hey. Oh, I did it, bro. What are you doing?
let's see what this one's gonna be about.
Let's see what art style we're in today.
You guys get a quick rest. We'll be right back. All set? All set. Whoa. Do I feel lighter?
Maybe.
There's no place like space. Space.
Oh god.
The final frontier. I feel like most of her shit's in space.
Whoa, this is quite nice, Mio.
Oh.
Therapeutic, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's so relaxing. Good for you, making this side story all come. Oh, why do I even bother? We need to reach the escape shuttle now. Please, lead the way.
Well, I'm floating. Oh, I missed. What is this Inception soundtrack?
Whoa.
Coming, but it takes forever to fall. Okay. Now I know why you said whoa.
The last one you kind of have to wait for.
Never. Where you at, bro?
I'm coming.
Get your suit. We're going for a little walk.
Boo 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 boo. Am I a fly? Nope. Not a fly. I'm like frolicking. Hey, oh, hey.
This is all
oh,
fake.
Hey. Oh, no sound.
Fake footage.
Quite a view. Even better than
What's fake about it, huh?
It's fake. We're in a Hollywood basement somewhere. Okay.
All right, Chili Peppers.
It's all fake.
I've worked on movies, and nothing we've done
Unlock it.
is anywhere close to this.
It's green screened. Okay.
Do you see what it should be?
Circle and triangle. Okay.
Where do you see that?
Okay. Just do circle.
Oh. Nice.
Backwards. There we go.
Oh no. Oh, you gotta be
So
Oh,
it's
no.
fake. See?
Oh, we lost. Did we lose?
Bro, it's like that movie Gravity.
Oh, yeah. That was not fake. That was a documentary.
My suit. It's making weird
Okay.
noises. We have limited oxygen. We need to get to the shuttle. Oh dear.
So do you think
Fucking
we were
hate
ever meant
space
to...
movies.
It's the only real space movie is Gravity.
You're telling me, what is it, Apollo 13 or whatever is
Fake.
not real?
Fake. Gravity is the only documentary about space. And I worked on a TV show called Astronaut Wives Club.
A
Oh,
quick time
wow.
event.
Now that's a breath of fresh air.
Oh,
Yeah. Now find that shuttle ASAP.
Fuck me, man.
Stay calm, or your oxygen will drop fast. Right.
oh.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Another oxygen tank's up ahead.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Did you skip the oxygen tank? Yep.
I guess I did. I'm so far away.
Well, I know who I don't want to go to space with, and it's not Katy Perry. I'm losing oxygen over here.
Oh my.
I mean, you made it. I can't get off of this thing. So you're just gonna float.
I got hit by an asteroid.
Oh, and you're up there. Okay, I died. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Stay calm, or your oxygen will drop fast.
I don't like how there's really no sound.
Well, that's fake space for you.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah.
Another oxygen tank's up ahead.
Okay, do you see the oxygen tank?
Yes, I'm there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Space.
There's the shuttle. Almost there.
Uh-oh, okay.
Preferred the more relaxing start of this side story. Yeah, sorry about that.
Nope, didn't want to do that.
Okay. There we go. The Avengers.
That's the anti-Avengers. That's the Anarchy Avengers. I was so cool back in high school. I went to Goth Topic, or what you might know as Hot Topic, and I got a shirt that said anti-Crombie on it, and it had
Wow.
an anarchy sign for the A, man.
Edgy, man.
That's right. Ladies could not stay away when I wore that shirt, let me tell you.
Huh. Does it work? It gives me some perspective. And enough room to breathe. You do know there is no oxygen in space, though, right?
See what she did there?
Yep.
Have you ever played the game Balatro?
No, I haven't, but I've heard really, really good things about it.
Yeah. It's a roguelike poker game.
Isn't that every kid's dream? Then why didn't you? Math sucks.
That sucks.
Continue. We have a dragon realm to save.
Oh, that was a side quest, wasn't it?
Yep.
How dare they? coming in. Oh. Oh, come grab, come chew on this.
Bet we have to race for it or something.
Oh, Ender.
No!
Oh, Ender Dragon, no. Oh.
Ow.
Ouchies. Nope.
Not good. Not good. Go, go, go! How do we escape? There should be a cave. Should or will?
Should or will? Did I die? Nope.
Everyone okay?
Nope.
Still in one piece. Good. We should be safe in here. Let's press on. So, do you and Ella still hang out like when you were kids? Not really, but I talk to her daily.
Oh, you missed.
Yes, I did.
Why you do that? Oh, we got balls.
It reacts
Oh.
to acid.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Push it to the door.
Push it. Push it to the dough. Well,
I expected that.
these are cool fish, little tunas. Can I eat it? I can't. I ate a spectral tuna. Ah, the dragon tree, of course. Oh, let's bring in some balls. Oh, not that way.
No, you're not.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me, please. Thanks. Oh. Oh. This is really hard. It's harder than it looks, bro.
Can you not, like, instead of hitting it, can you not push it?
Why don't you push it, bro? Oh. We didn't even need to do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
What's the plan? We're here to reawaken them all from their ancient
Okay.
slumber.
So. Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to hit this.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
You're gonna have to hit the other one.
Yeah. Okay, there it. Fine. Got it.
Nope.
Tell me when to. Come on.
In the mouth.
I can't. I'm hitting it. There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, of course.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was
Hey.
good save.
Ow.
Oh, boom. 2 of the 3 dragon heads are now fulfilled.
Where did you draw inspiration for this, Zoe?
Well, I suppose it's an ode to those we lost.
Fair enough.
Oh, can you hit the one over here?
Oh, I didn't know that you were going. Okay.
Oops. Oops. It starts me at the beginning.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Okay, doesn't like that. It's gotta be pretty quick. Sweet. Easy peasy. Come on over.
Oh, okay. Gotta do that quick.
Oh, so you have to time it too. Come on over, love.
That one was a lot easier than the one that we just did.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we're just better than we were. We got good.
Cool. Let's free that bad boy.
Sorry. I see a bell. I'm gonna ring the bell. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Too late.
Did I just hit you?
Okay, so
Oh,
it goes
do you
left,
have to...
right. Okay.
Wait. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Yep. Give me the bouncies. Bouncy, bounce, some Dr. Seuss trees.
There we go. Got
Arise.
Did you watch Solo Leveling?
Solo the...
You what?
The Disney Solo?
No, Solo Leveling.
No.
It's an anime.
No. I did not.
Watch
Is it good?
it. It's so good.
How epic!
Like, if MMOs were in the real world, and like, people had classes and everything.
Life is an MMO. We just rolled bad stats, man.
Yeah, true.
So, if we continue to disobey Raider, what do you think he'll throw at us next?
Who knows? But he doesn't
Gold?
strike me as
On
the
Crunch
type to
Street.
know for an answer.
Yeah, I suspect this is about to get real ugly real fast.
Making a mess everywhere.
Just shut your mouth when you're talking to me. You want to do this last side quest, and then we can call it for the night?
Sure. We doing like Candyland or some shit?
Yes. Yes. Give me that chocolatey goodness. Give me that waffly fun.
No clue. Whoa. Okay, I'm officially done being surprised. I have no memory of creating this.
Are we teeth?
But you know,
Oh my god.
see a sweeter side of you that's not all
I think we are
dread
teeth.
and explosions. Yeah.
In a world of candy? So everything around us wants to rot us.
I mean, it can't be as fucked up as the
pig
pig
thing?
one.
I think it might be. This might be like a fucked up, like, tooth fairy thing.
Like we're gonna be fighting against tooth decay or whatever.
Yeah, or the tooth fairy.
Now I remember. Is it about your 5th birthday party, perhaps? Uh-huh. And it's the first story I ever wrote.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Oops.
Oh, they fall off.
Now that you mention it, this does look like a kid's sugar-rushed fever dream. I was 5. What can you expect? You nailed the hairstyle, though.
Squishy waffles. Hey. Hey. This is where I find out I was diabetic.
The birthday cake candle.
My 5th birthday.
Dream come
Are these blunts?
I don't recall the ending. But
Those
I
are
think
definitely.
what I
know
call
what
them
they
are
are.
chocolate cigars.
I know
That's
what
what
they
I
are,
call them.
but they look
I
like
think they're
blunts to me.
so good.
They are addicting, and I will eat a whole can
Wee.
in a sitting if I'm not careful.
what's up?
What's up, La Pops?
Hold my little hand. What hand?
Oh, okay, candy
Oh
cannon.
my god. Mario.
I think she lost her. I'm sure it's got to be like she lost her teeth from all the
Candles lit.
candy that she ate. So like, it's
Oh my
gotta
god,
be.
it's Fall Guys.
It is Fall Guys. Oh my god, this makes me want to go play Fall Guys. Oh god.
Oh.
The plunger dildo looking guys keep getting me. Oh,
Surely all these sweets must have caught up with you. Now that you mention it, I got a toothache once and... You know what? Never mind.
see, she's holding back.
Yep. There's always something with these.
People.
Yeah.
What do you mean these
Oh,
people?
no. Okay. Jeez. Oh.
Ba-doop-bam. Nope.
This cake is not as sweet as it looks.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Oh!
let's go.
Woo! I'm the front tooth, baby!
Why is it slowing down?
And celebrate my birthday.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, here it comes. Oh, it's the devil.
Oh my god, it's the pentagram.
The dentist will see you now. Make a wish.
Of course.
Now this is a fever dream.
Oh my god!
Now, which one of you needs to be yanked?
What the fuck is this?
Some like Saw shit, bro.
Brush your teeth
What is this?
twice a day. Don't grind your teeth.
Okay, I spawned in and I immediately died.
Boss is boss.
Oh, nice.
On his hand, on his hand. Go smash on his hand.
Got him.
Always trust your dentist.
I'll tell you.
This will get on your nerves.
Far left.
Middle?
Middle. Yep.
Brace yourself. This is going to sting.
Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. I don't like this.
I didn't like that at all. That was very nightmare
I don't
fuel.
like this. I don't like this.
Hey, it's the Hamilton stage that I built.
What scene is that? Is what that is. That's not the gun scene, is it?
I don't know.
Or
I
is
haven't
it-
seen it. I've only seen Hamilton.
I think it's the ensemble scene where everyone's spinning on the fucking on the floor or whatever.
Dash me, bro.
Oh, do you want that breath?
Bro, this is fucking nightmare fuel. This is all nightmare fuel.
Get his hand. Get his hand. Get his hand.
Oh,
Kick his
okay.
ass. Oh, did we both just die?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Push. Push his hand.
Get some!
Oh, this is not. Bro, this is some Saw shit.
What the fuck?
He's deep throating the drill.
Jeez, Mio. What was that about? What? Huh? That dentist? Whoa!
Dentist will see you now.
Run, run, run!
Will see you now. Dentist will see you now. Dentist will see you.
The dentist is coming for you.
So, afraid of the dentist, are we? 5-year-old me who made it a horror story sure was. What about adult Mio? I hate them. But who doesn't? No one, not a single person in the entire history of the world has ever been excited to visit the dentist. No. Don't you dare. But healthy teeth are important. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Sounds like someone never got a lollipop.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, on that note.
Huh.
Are we good? You done?
Yeah.
That can only mean that we've cleansed it from the simulation.
Okay.
Good.
Jeez, that was... Ugh.
It's a great place to end it, right?
Yeah.
Right before Good Friday starts, we're gonna end on the dentist. Speaking of which, I should probably go to the dentist just because. Now that has reminded me of it.
Bro, I'm not going to the dentist for another 2 years after that. Fuck. Hey.
Shit. All right.
I already hate the dentist as it is.
Right. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'm gonna go get some rest.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get sucked back into last epoch.
What is Last Epoch? Peace up, A-Town down. Go hug somebody you love.
An
Peace.
ARPG. It's been about 9 months since the last update, and the development has been cooking. It's insane. It's so better now. It's